Alright, let's start. The sound has gone away. I don't know why the background music just stopped. That seems unfair. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Why do I keep doing this to myself? You would think I'd be better, I would have more self-respect and dignity than this and just give up on this game and just stop playing, but I don't. It just fills me with dread every time I step up to this thing. Unnecessary dread. Alright, everyone. Late. Really late night trophy stream. Come hang out and watch me fail the platinum for a farming game. Accurate. More accurate than it needs to be. Alright. And then boop. Gonna get this today. It's gonna put me in a pretty discouraging position. I can give you this much, Sean. Even if I get the platinum, or I'm sorry, even if I get this trophy, I'm not done with Stardew. I still have a bunch more I have to do. Well, not more. I have to get 10 million gold, which this file's on the way to, and I have to... there was another one I had to do in this file, and then there's one for completing the Jojo Mart side of things, which I have to start a brand new file to do, but it's all basically just means gain money, and as soon as I gain enough money, I kind of win. There's no collectathon or anything like that. Hey Shark, what's up? So it's not an instant platinum if I beat this. It should be, I should have done that, but I've been so focused on this particular trophy that I haven't had time to go look for the other ones. Back to the old grind. I know, right? I hate this game now. I really do. I love Stardew Valley, and if it comes to Vita and it has a separate trophy list, I'll probably play it again and do it to myself, but at the same time, fuck this game. It's gonna be fun. I don't think it will. I think you and I have different definitions of fun. I should move my microphone. It's slightly obscuring my view. But also I can't because I'm streaming and need to talk into it. I definitely got the tune wrong there. Alright, so lessons I learned from last time I did this. I can't be brave anymore. I need to stop going after those risky coins. As much as it seems like it might be worth it. Well, I've been awake 5 minutes, so kill me. Today's the day. Yeah, boy. I don't know. We'll see. No, I forgot to block the view count. I can't look at that. It'll scare me. They ever had that co-op mode that's supposed to make this possibly easier? No, not yet. It's still in the works. But also, I don't know if that'll help anyway. Because, A, I need someone who's good at twin-stick shooters, which... good luck finding one of those. And then B, I think lives will probably count for both of them. So basically just while it doubles the damage you can output, it also doubles the chances that you could die. So I don't know if that would help things at all. I think this might be a solo mission. Metal Gear. I hate this. I really do. I'm just here's the issue though, is that I'm pretty above average at the beginning part here. The first couple levels. This is nothing to me anymore. And this is cue me dying, by the way. Oh, here it comes. But yeah, I can do this part, fairly okay. But it's the, second level, which I have less practice on. And the third, I mean, don't even get me started. But it's all RNG based. If I don't get enough, if I don't get a good enough run, then it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to... Oh my god! I'm not going to be able to win anyway. That was a risky coin. I shouldn't have gotten that, but it worked out. Also, man, anyone else feel like that timer is just ticking down as slow as possible? Why can't I get any buffs this one? Okay, well, a little late, but I'll take it. going into the next round with it. But first, ammo upgrade. Hey boss, why streaming so late? Cause I had no power for like 36 hours, and I'm up. So I was like, let's give back to the community and stream. And cause I'm gonna be going for this trophy anyway, might as well stream it. Because I got a platinum trophy, he doesn't want me to have my moment. I mean, yes, that too. Honestly, I wanted to play Monster Hunter, but then Sean had to go and get a platinum trophy and ruin this for everyone, so... Fucking Sean's fault. I need that coin! Damn it. Oh boy, I'm getting back into a corner here. Oh god, these stupid fucking coins that keep spawning right near the spawn points. Fuck, no! Leave me be! Okay. We're doing alright.
You're gonna need more than sunscreen to stop me!
I can't see who that was. This is a bad time. Don't donate right now. I can't read. Also, I can't look away from the screen. Uh-oh, did I accidentally just reveal I can't read? It's all been a ruse. I've been having someone feeding me lines to all those JRPGs in the background. I can't read. I need one more coin for... No, well, there it is. For like a perfect-ish run where I can get like the upgrades I need. Alright. Really, game? Why? Why? This is hard enough as it is. Why? No, stop. Why is it freezing? Well, let me read up on donations. Well, while Stardew has its fucking fit. As if the trophy isn't hard enough, I gotta deal with this shit. It's like fucking rolling a dice. It's like, is this gonna run? Is this run gonna fuck up? Maybe. Yeah, here's money. So now you have to beat this game. Thank you, Shark. Divine intervention. The game says otherwise. I missed the liquor store because I called into work and it was closed by the time I got home. I'm jealous. It did freeze. Given too many coins, I know. Wow, this game needs to chill out. Yeah, it's real fair and balanced. I can't even, like, get out of this menu, so. Alright. Attempt number 1. Kill me. I forgot to plug in my charger after I brought it to a friend's. Damn, I haven't seen a game freeze in a long time. It seemed like a good run, too. It was feeling good. And then that happened. Where did my mouse go? Oh, I see. It's not fair. I've worked so hard. And the game just says no. It's like, nah. Start over, dipshit. That's what you get for playing this stupid fucking game. How dare you? I'm like, game, please. It's like, nah. Also, I forgot to load this thingy. That's why top tip wasn't updating. Can I just do this?
You're gonna need more than sunscreen to stop me!
That should fix things, hopefully. Alright, well, time to get out of bed, play Stardew. Too real. Technically that wasn't failure, that's progress. I get used to people frustrating themselves for me. Make it sound like you're an abused spouse boss. I mean, in a way, I feel like I understand the plight of people who get domestically abused. I just like, it's basically the same thing. I can't get a trophy, they've got black eyes from the one person they trust. It's, you know, it goes back and forth. It's like the same thing. Tomato, tomato. Ah, I see we're going for a no-coin run this time. I feel you, Stardew. I see. I gotcha. Picking up what you're putting down. Yep, that sounds about right. Oh, hey, at least it's not Dark Souls. Oh, another game that fucking bugged and didn't give me the trophy when it should have. Bringing up real sore memories here. She'll make too much sarcasm. I don't think so. So let me go over my my past 36 hours. When I got home from work on Friday, and I, like, without really thinking, just kind of charged my my phone and my tablet, just because I noticed they were kind of low on both of them. I woke up for a bit, played some Monster Hunter, and then I eventually went to take a nap. I was gonna hang out with Mark later that night, and instead, I woke up immediately at like 5:45 because my fan had turned off, and I was super light sleeper, and I had a text from Mark. I was like, well, guess we're not hanging out and playing games tonight. And I was like, why is that? And I was like, oh, the power's off. And then it didn't come back on until around like 10 o'clock tonight. And then like I noticed it came on vaguely and just like rolled over and went back to sleep. And then I woke up at midnight and I was like, oh, my trophy streak is over. Great. Another random truck. Why are you streaming so late, my dude? I hate when people ask that. It's like, don't question this. It's like, I feel like people who ask me why I'm streaming so late don't follow my streams enough. Because I'm like, you guys know I work overnights. Like, obviously I'm up at this time. I was like, might as well stream. I'm sure there's some plebes out there who are like, yeah, let's watch this. Why not? Streaming because Sean is a Templar. I thought you said Templar at first, and I was like, that would fit with the whole divine intervention thing, but I don't think Sean is a Templar. I have it on decent authority that he's not. But also, he might be. Someone link me the sub for mobile, because I missed my resub, because I suck. That's alright, man. Happy, get on it. Happy, you're a good mod for that kind of stuff. Okay. I'm like half paying attention. I'm missing coins because of it. I need to... Oh, well. Game said, hey, here's a $5, which means it's going to freeze again. Why do you tempt me so, game? I vaguely remember someone saying that when you use this power-up, the one that like makes you go all zombified, that they don't drop things when you kill them. And I think that's true. So I try not to use it anymore, but I needed the shadow box because it's like a vaguely better power-up. I almost got them all. Okay, hang on. If we can get over here. Oh, this shit. I'm up power leveling, so that's why I'm checking out your stream. So late, boss. Nice. Nick confirmed vampire. Accurate. A worker of the night? Yes. I am a night worker. I have sex with old, lonely men. And also virgins. Who are also old, lonely men. For extreme amounts of money. I basically just go over and just like, hey, it's me. Nick from Wrath of Zalis. And they're like, oh my god. And it's like, that's all I need. That's like, they're just done. Like, that'll be $10,000. If only. Oh god. I might as well just keep going. I need the experience. That's, can we, get a death counter going at 1? That's depressing. Sometimes, you just get shit runs. Nick confirmed power bottom, yep. Work during the morning and evening, so I've yet to pull a night shift, giving Nick stories. I don't really want to. I was not paying attention when I died that time, so that one's on me. Don't count that for the rip counter, unless you want to. I'm not gonna, like, you know, pose the rules here. I need the see, this is the issue. It's like I need the experience in the later levels, but also this is terrible, and I don't want to keep playing like if the run's not even gonna count. So this is the dumb way to do it, but also let's just start over. Could you use coffee before you play this game? Would that increase your movement and make time slower? No. From what I've heard, nothing like improves your odds in this game. Like I used to eat the lucky lunch here, which increases your luck by like 1, 2, or 3. I forget how much. Get the fuck out of here, daughter. And then play on like a lucky day because it's supposed to like increase stuff, but it's like none of that matters. It doesn't affect it like at all. So I don't bother anymore. Reminds me of the Binding of Isaac. I platinum Binding of Isaac. It's much worse than Binding. How many people have come into 7-Eleven asked for your autograph? Not a single person. Can you believe it? It's basically the same game. No, it's not. It's so much harder. It's so much less forgiving than Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac at least has better power-ups. And like randomly generated enemies so you can get like decent runs. This one is just like waves and waves and waves. This is like Binding of Isaac greed mode, I guess, but even then, there's like an element of randomness to that. No random here. Fight these goblins on level 1, then fight the goblins, including the ones that block paths on level 2, and then fight the fucking big trolley guys on level 3. And then on level 4. And then you get a boss. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. So close. Unless they find some way to get Alvangia system. Oh shit. Comments are too long. Can't read it. Not in this zone. Not in this dojo. I see him getting some increase in reflex and speed. Yeah. Could just cheat. Just, you know. But. And then I mean, what's the point of playing? Oh, this is awkward. Alright. What platinum should I go for? You should go for XCOM. That'd be a good one. Or Surgeon Simulator. Both great choices. You should buy a power glove. Yeah, go for Stardew, Sean. Seems this game's pretty cruel. Correct. Nick confirms hates his daughter. What happened there? How did I hate my daughter? Oh. Yeah, the children's system in this game is dumb. They don't talk, and they have no personalities. I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, you can't even name them, I don't think. You might be able to, but it's like, you don't get to see it anywhere. Except, like, when you talk to your wife, and then she'll be like, oh, you know, so-and-so is acting up. It's like, well, maybe it's because they're mutes. They just, like, run around and block me so I can't get through fucking doorways. Not a great implemented system. Like, I think Harvest Moon does it a lot better. There's very few things that Harvest Moon does better than Stardew. But, the kids, slightly better. By slightly, I mean mostly. I think part of it is that I don't focus on the game enough. Like, I'm streaming it right now, and I'm like, I keep looking over to read chat and stuff like that, and I'm not giving it, like, full attention. But when I do give it my full attention, that's when bullshit happens, so. I don't know how to handle this anymore. Nick's daughter, name is Waste of Space. Nick likes kids confirmed. Actually, everyone, watch Nick lose. Yeah, that's right. No schedule. There is no schedule, so I can't change it. Can't change your schedule if you don't have one. Children's systems, I feel, are rarely done right, to be honest. I think Fable 2 did one pretty well. Are those really long plats, Nicks, or serious recommendations? Don't worry about it, Sean. You're fine. Sean, Platinum Sims game. Alright, I got the upgraded ammo. I've actually been getting fairly lucky with the upgraded ammo. I've had a lot of runs where I just didn't get the upgraded ammo right away. But so the reason you need the 2-shot, because what this does is makes it so your shots do 2 damage, and they pierce too, so these enemies only have 1 health. So if you fire, you can, like, 1 bullet will go through one and then hit another one, so it makes it pretty easy to clear them out. And it's like, it's vital before you get to World 2, because the enemies all have 2 health and they move fast. So if you're not taking them out with 1 shot, you're not going to get through. Speaking of not getting through, oh boy. You know what I really need right now? Power up, thank you. Okay, I'm going to lose. Okay, I thought I was going to lose because I was going too close for that coin. I was like, this is my penance, this is my life. Any coins? I don't see any. I'm going to use the shadow box method for beating the boss in this area, which is that you use the teleporter and hope it teleports you behind him for them cheese strats. The last couple times I streamed, it didn't work. Like, it just didn't teleport me behind him, it teleported me to, like, the side. And I don't want to have to fight him the normal way. This just takes more effort and time that I don't need. Added stress. Alright, timer's up. I need 1 more coin for a good upgrade. Oh boy. Skyrim is the worst. I can't kill my kid for life insurance. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Minigame reminds me of Contra. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Knight. My streak is broken because divine intervention, so that you got that going for you. All right, I think this is the first time I've gotten to this level in the stream. Now, this one's a lot easier when you have the upgraded ammo, but it still can be kind of annoying, so you gotta be a little bit careful. It's killing the enemies is fine. It's like going out and getting their drops that gets a little difficult. Oh, well, also when they all swarm. Okay, hang on, wait. Alright, I got enough for the upgrades, so I'm good there. The other thing is that they kind of block each other in, which is nice. But it's also can get a little hectic when they start coming from multiple sides. Alright. Fucking, they're giving me a lot of life. So I think even if I don't win this one, I might have to just keep going, because I have so many extra lives. That was dangerous. I went really close to that spawn. Just chilling in the middle, huh, guys? That's fine. I don't live there. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna get boxed in. I'm gonna get trapped in this box canyon. Oh, here it comes. I need to make a break. There we go. We fine. We fine. Everything's fine. Alright. I was having a really good run, too. That hurts. There's too many enemies. Sometimes that'll happen. I want you guys to feel my pain. Like, I want to hook up some, like, pain sensor thing, where it's like, every time I lose, we all get, like, an electric shock together. Also, you're not allowed to leave the stream. Is that weird? Nah, that's fine. I don't try. Sorry if you're lost, but I'm glad I can win. Drop down menu. Happy? Yep. We're looking for a sublink on my phone. Just be like, ah. This game reminds me of Stardew. Ha. Ha ha ha. Hee hee. Tee. I can't even get past the first fucking world. Are you kidding me? Alright, teleport strategy did not work today. Which fucking figures. So there's a fun fact, like, I died again anyway. Fun fact about this dude is that he's only vulnerable when he's running out to the side. So like even if you teleport behind him, you won't be able to like actually damage him. I died again. I'm not dealing with this. Instinct suffering gives me nutrients. Nutrients. It starts off so slow. Theoretically, a run should only take like 20 minutes, but it's just like getting to the point where I keep dying takes like 5 to 10 on its own. I'm just like, I can't keep dealing with that. Honestly, I can battery nipples seems more enjoyable than getting this trophy. Well, I mean, who says battery to the nipples isn't a bad thing? Or is a bad thing? Listen, you have your taste and I have mine. Let's just leave it at that. Sometimes, to spice things up in the bedroom, you need a car battery and a little nipple play. Nick doing the rando streams, that's right. He doesn't sleep. I don't sleep. Well, I don't think I have work tomorrow because of the massive storm. The power grid in the town that my store is in is terrible, and they'll probably be out for a few days. So I might have tomorrow like a spontaneous day off, which would be just swell dandy. And even if I don't have the day off and still have to go in, I'll probably just get to just chill out, relax, max, and just like chill in my car. So, not too worried. That, and I mean, staying up only helps for my work. That was risky. I shouldn't have gone for that. Why'd you guys let me do that? No. Okay. Alright, I'm doing okay. So anyone see that Fullmetal Alchemist Japanese live action movie? I don't know. Did anyone? I never did say it was bad, just more enjoyable. Gotcha. I have work this upcoming Saturday, but it's overtime, and actually, fuck that. I was reading that and almost died. That fucking suicide guardian almost came in. Oh. Sometimes you'll get the screen swarm with enemies, and sometimes you'll get no enemies at all. Hooray, I love RNG. It's great. It's so much fun. It's just the best. I never want to play this game again. Like, both this minigame and Stardew proper. Because I'm just like, so fucking burnt out from this game. Like, why is this part of the platinum? Why can't my farming game have farming trophies? You pop out for 30 minutes when I get back. I'm assuming death a few times. Yep. Pain. It's like, this isn't even easy though. Like, I've been doing this for like a year. Where I go, did you know the developer Stardew is making a new game set in the same world Stardew, but not the same place or time? I did know that. And while I'm sure it'll be great, I'm a little bitter at the moment. You have the Hannah Montana Platinum, Nick? I don't. Thank you for the suggestion. I did need that. I don't have that or Terminator Salvation. There's another one too, isn't there? I can't remember. It's funny because the 360 has like a couple equivalent ones where it's like one of the Avatar games. You literally just have to do like I think it's like a 300 combo, which you can do against the first enemies, and then you get all of the achievements in the game. It's like, that's, from what I've heard, that's the easiest platinum. Like, even easier than Mayo. But it didn't come out on PS3, I don't think. Or it didn't have trophies. I don't know what the deal was. I know not to do that, and I keep doing it. What's the unlock percent for this one? What is my percentage at? I think it's at 87, but I need to get, I think this one's getting 10 million gold, which I'm on my way to, and then this shit. Imagine when you get the platinum, you feel so relieved. I really won't, though. Just accept it cannot be beaten until the 100th plat. I mean, you might be right. This is the last run. I don't care what happens. I can't keep playing it. It erodes my soul every time I play it. And I lose a part of me permanently. Every time I play this game, my voice gets a little bit deeper, as my outlook on life gets a little bit more grim. No, it's just not going to be as bad. I can't read that. Soul erosion is good. Bro, why do you enjoy my pain? I don't understand. I thought we were friends. Also, I got the new Little Ladies Day emotes, the ones that just look like I'm like I don't know, like signaling an airplane. They're kind of weird, but I'd be annoyed if I like missed out on emotes. 'Cause I still get annoyed when Ice does the like thinking one where he has the exclamation point above his head. I'm just like, damn it. Could have been me. What's the game after this? It's in the title. Anime. Man, people do not read titles. I've learned that when streaming on Twitch. That's not like a dig at you. I just mean like, in general, if it says something in the title, people just be like, oh, I didn't really see the title. I just looked at the game. It's like, what? Why did I read the title then? And then people who do look at the title freak out if you like make a mistake in it. So it's lose-lose. You gotta do that. Thanks for the reminder. You're welcome. I just skipped through. I don't really care about the Songbird like storyline. Doesn't really interest me at all. You do have to do a weird fate, which I thought was... Oh, no. I can see the numbers. I'm gonna lose. Guys, I don't understand. I'm a good guy with a gun. How am I not winning? Late night political. Oh, wow. I almost ran right into that guy. Ah! I looked over to read chat. It's my own fault. Alright. Dead Rising isn't capitalized, you plebe. See what I mean? That's it for Stardew today. I can't do it anymore. Yeah, I'm switching to a Dead Rising. Dead Rising. Oh. Update information. Alright, here we go. This one's kind of boring, so hope you guys enjoy. I don't care as long as I'm here in chat and directing on the bosses. Just call me Setzer. You want anime as my father? Ah. You can change your Twitch name if you want, Setzer. I saw you commented today. You were commenting on one of the Digimon vids. Boo. Fuck off, Under. You play it. I'm not taking this shit. Where's my logo for this? I had one. What did I do with it? Oh, where's my Dead Rising logo? There it is. Problem when you make so many thumbnails that you keep running out of stuff. Oh, my Twitch subs went down. It went from 14 to 13. Oh, I guess we're even further from Dark Souls 3. Oh well, guys. I'll never play it. Quitter. Sick theme. Yeah, I like it. Good attempt, Snick. Thanks, ENIAC. I need that. Alright, so for Dead Rising 2, we have a few trophies. Dead Rising games typically have a pretty fun trophy list. So I'll let you guys decide what we do. I need to kill 72,000 zombies. I'm at like 45,000. I need to change into all pieces of clothing in the game, kill 1,000, earn 6 million, and enter all stores in the game. So I've got 6 left. 2 of them are kind of tied together. Changing into all pieces of clothing and entering all the stores are kind of the same. And then the killing zombies thing is going to be quite a slog. Oh boy. I'm just slowly dying inside. Drinking too much will make Chuck sick. Incorrect when you have the sports outfit. So this is the Silver Strip. Things have gotten a little too spicy for the pepper, and now there's zombies everywhere. So there are 2 methods to killing zombies to get the 72,000 trophy. There is the car method, and there's the bike method. The bike method is also... Let's go to the people real quick. Just wanted to show you guys that my controller is rumbling. Got a Peeping Tom bonus. It's not that kind of game, I swear. So, there's 2 methods. You can run them all down with a chainsaw motorcycle, or you can drive a Hummer through all of them. We're going to start off with the motorcycle one, because it's the easiest to do. Not easiest, but it's you rack up the kills. Also, this game also likes to freeze on me. And just fucking stop working, so that's going to be a fun adventure we're all going to go on together. So I played this game through with Carlos, and I got a good amount of trophies that way. But I do some other ones off screen and stuff like that. So here we go. And this is the game. Basically, you want to go through this outdoor park and make like a figure 8. Just kind of go through the area a couple times. You can just don't really focus too much on like getting big clumps. Like just it makes more sense to just try and do another run than like try and nitpick and hit a wheelchair. Then to nitpick and try and get every little thing. Oh, but it's boring. I don't know if I should straighten this. There's a good clump of zombies here, though. I don't like going here with the Hummer because the Hummer is too meaty to get out of there. But this is pretty okay. Basically, you randomly come across not Jack Mixon post on Reddit. Where did you see that post? I don't make posts that often. Sometimes. Was it on r/trophies? I've been posting my platinums there. Welcome back, Setzer. Who I heard was one of the most butchered characters in Kingdom Hearts. They really fucked him up. Randomly stream dropped me? That's not good. Alright, so after assaulting these upstanding citizens in front of the arena, make a couple loops around here. Yep. And you just go. You should probably be able to do 2 laps safely and get a good amount of kills that way. I don't like the bike as much because the camera kind of stays zoomed in, so it's like hard to like get a good view of it. Seen you post Jazzpunk on r/trophy I'll brainstorm my next platinum. Yeah, I posted that one. I posted One Piece of Burning Blood, Digimon. Yeah, I'm posting a bunch of them. They butchered a lot of characters in KH, to be fair. Besides who? I thought they did an okay job of everyone else that I know of. This was fun the first 7 times I did it. Like I've done this in Dead Rising 1 twice. Or actually I've done it in Dead Rising 1 a bunch of times. Because of data loss. Because the 360 is a perfect system. But also I did it on PS4. And then I've done it, this particular one, the Dead Rising 2 one, I've done this version I think 3 times. Again, because of data loss. Because the PS3 is a perfect system. And yeah, it just doesn't get any better. I hated it when I was doing it before, and I hate it now. I liked it better in 1 when it was just like, the first cutscene, they're like, Willamette, welcome to Willamette, Colorado, population 53,593 or something like that. And then there's a trophy for killing that many zombies. I'm like, that's a good reference. It means you're killing the entire population of the town. I like that. So they have that trophy in this game, Zombie Genocider. And then it's just, or Z2 or something like that. And, so you need to kill that many. But then they added a 72,000 kill one. I'm like, why? What is that for? And I guess they've made it, like, worse and worse every Dead Rising. I haven't played 3 or 4, but from what I've heard, in 3 you need to kill, like, 300,000 total. And then I think in 4 you need to kill, like, 1 million or something stupid. I'm just like, what? Why? Like, why are you making people do this? It doesn't make any sense. The car's lagging, or the bike is slowing down a bit. Excuse me. Just park here. Alright, well, I didn't mean to do that. I'd like to go in the casino now. Alright, well. I have to watch a show or listen to a podcast in the background. I mean, I usually do, but I want to show it off, like, a little bit before I move on to something else. Alright, so then you go in there. You come back out. Also, the method I use is that I do this, but I also keep doing the main story. Yeah, so I keep doing the main story. It's like you do, because you get an extra 4th day if you complete the main story, so it gives you like a full day to like kill extra zombies, and you need it to kill the 1,000 gas zombies. And so, Cloud and Sephiroth's storyline is almost like anime rivals, but it's not. Yuna, Riku, and Pain aren't even necessarily right either. And Walking Titan's just gone after the first game. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like they kind of got their personalities down still. Like Yuna, Riku, and Pain, as dumb as it was. Hey, Aaron, thanks for the follow. They're I mean, they're present in the game. They like kind of live up to the way they acted in the Gullwings. Except for the fact that they're fairies, which is kind of weird. But I would argue that Square Enix, like, ruined their characters just by making X2. So Kingdom Hearts can't butcher. You can't kill what's already dead, basically. I'll get you a sub on there. I totally forgot. I mean when streamed. Ah, shit. So, again, this is like the preferred method is to just drive the car, but it's slower and it doesn't always kill them. Like, sometimes you just move zombies out of the way and they just don't die. And, it's kind of annoying to drive. Like, because when you run over shit like that. And it takes like a while to speed up. Gotta sleep. Night, everyone. See you, ENIAC. Have a great night. This is what I mean. Like, with the bike, like, this would kill everyone involved, but you can see some, like, getting up after when I hit them with this. It doesn't really become like a killing machine until you reach like a certain speed. If it wasn't for Sean, I could just be playing Monster Hunter World, enjoying my life. I could still go. There's a couple games on Vita I can still get, but I don't know. Oh, no, the game's lagging a little bit. Think it's time for a save. That's the other thing too. It'd be one thing if I could like keep doing this. Like, just drive in circles and just be like, oh, eventually I'll get the kills I need. But I have to keep saving in between, because if you do, like, 3 runs in a row, the game will be like, nah, too much shit's going on. Dead. And I don't like losing any progress, so I always have to keep doing this in the middle. Oh, I got a new message. Bent wood. Story of my life. Well, shoot, Sean ruined it for everyone. I love it, yeah. How dare he try and catch up to me in platinums? It's not his fault. It's my fault for being ahead. I don't really feel like playing Dead Rising 2 either. You can still play Monster Hunter World. You're still one up on me. Yeah, but you're like sneakily getting Uncharted, so you're going to hit 99, and you're going to be like, also, here's 100. So it's not really. What else can I do? I'm trying to look at my list. We have Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which I have to beat twice. Once on hard and then once on, like, Unforgiving, whatever the hardest one is, Crushing. We have Final Fantasy 13, which is a much bigger slog than it needs to be. We have Stardew Valley. We have Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. We have Dead Rising 2. We have South Park Stick of Truth. Mass Effect 3, Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 has that bullshit trophy I can't get, which is the one for doing the course record in like under 30 seconds or something like that. I can't do that one. I'm not a good enough Titanfall player. One Piece Pirate Warriors 2. XCOM for Vita. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, which I'm still working on Vita. Sims 3. Saints Row the 3rd, which is supposed to be an easy platinum. Or easy-ish. I could just run through the story of Borderlands 2. That's my emergency thing. Like, if Sean gets ahead of me and he's at like 99 or he's at like 98, I'm gonna go and just blaze through and get the Borderlands 2 platinum. Yeah, that's about all my options. Ooh, Chain of Memories. My sneakily getting Uncharted, I thought it was pretty obvious. I mean, it's just that I feel like it kind of ruins the spirit a little bit. When also, I'm gonna quit and reload. I need that. I can't miss that time. I feel like it ruins the spirit when you're like 99. Also, here's my 100 I've been working on. It should be like 99. Alright, now let me work on 100. Chain of Memories, I have some annoying ones where I have to beat the game with Riku and Sora twice more. I have to beat it on beginner and hard once each on each character. I have to get Riku to level 99, I have to get Sora to level 99, and I have to, yeah, it's just been a whole fucking thing. It's like that game was not meant to have the characters reach 99. Like, there's not enough XP to do it. So it's a real fucking slog. What else can I do? Not much. That one's an overtime. I could probably get the clothes trophy in that one. I don't know how much time is left over, though. 99, what the fuck? Yeah, like, I'm on, like, I think I got sort of, like, level 80. Or, like, 70 something. I'm close-ish, but it's, like, it's so fucking long. And you basically just run around doing the exact same battle, spamming the exact same move. Like, I'm not kidding, thousands of times. What do you get? Both get 100 at the same time, make it symbolic about the power of friendship. I mean, the logistics on that would be a fucking nightmare. Hey, KH is always fun. Not when you're literally just running around fighting the same enemies, spamming the same combos infinitely. It's not fun anymore. It stops being fun. Like, I have no problem with the collect all cards trophy, because that, like, makes sense. Like, it was hard, but that's fine. Like, I shouldn't be able to do every other trophy in the game and still have to grind, like, 40 levels on the character. That's too much. Like, if I got the trophy, if I had, like, something to aim for, if I was like, oh, I need to kill this specific enemy, I can do that while trying to get to level 100 or whatever, then that'd be fine. But it's just, like, I hate the mindlessness of it. That's, like, bad trophy design, in my opinion. How does it ruin the spirits? Consider it my 97 platinum, but I'm holding off on popping until I get 100. John, I feel like when you have to describe it that way, you know why it ruins the spirit. I'll be less angry if you... Or not, I'm not angry, but I'll be less like... Well... Like that mentality. If you... When you only have one trophy left in Uncharted... If you go into it and say, Uncharted's done, and you can, like, fake, you can say, like, I sort of have 97, and then I'll be like, alright, fair enough. But I don't like the idea of you just being like, oh, it's 96, totally, and then you get to 99, it's like, bam, 100, ha! That's why chat's here to entertain you, Nick. I mean, boss. I do find it weird when people call me boss. I'm not a Persona 5 character, you can't call me boss. I'll let you know right now. I'm only an hour or two off the UFC Platinum. Jesus Christ, Sean. I take 36 hours off, and all hell breaks loose. Not really. What if I get it 97th? How is it different? I don't know, because you're like the fact that you're purposely saving it. It's just weird. Hey, European Red Fox, what's up? I said Uncharted is basically done. All right, so basically you're at 97, but not really. So we're tied. So in fact, I can't play Monster Hunter. You lied to me. The betrayal. This race is giving me so much unneeded stress that I don't need in my life. But also, I need to win. I need a victory. I'm getting shit on by life. I need a victory. I thought I had more games to, like that I had potential to get platinum in, but I really don't. I have like maybe 5 options for like 3 games left, which is fine, but it's not as easy as it should be. I could do South Park Stick of Truth, which I just need to do one more run, but I need to get all friends and all clothing items. That'd be a fun stream. And do it to be a unique individual in the endless sea of the internet. I mean, that's fair. I have that one. I could always go and do more Dragon Quest Builders on Vita, which is fun, and I don't mind it, but I don't know. It's like, so this is just a personal thing. The second world in Dragon Quest well, first of all, Builders, it doesn't work like Minecraft, like, for various different reasons, but basically you unlock a bunch of recipes, you finish the first kind of like area, and you're like, oh cool, and then they move you to a second area. It's like, oh, your character forgot some of the recipes. I'm like, no, don't give me these recipes and then tell me I fucking forgot them. That's annoying. And then the second area is like a whole poison area, like that's like the big like blight, is that all the like water is like purple and poison. It just looks like dank, dreary, and gross, and I'm like, I don't really like that aesthetic, so like I'm not like that like inclined to play. It's weird. It's like I don't really like playing like dark and dingy games because I think it's like boring to look at. So it kind of gets me a little bit. I mean, I've been playing Tales of the Borderlands and Severed and Vita as well, just so you know. Ah, you've also been playing Severed. I guess I'm gonna have to play Severed. I didn't like the game that much, but I've been meaning to give it another try. Like, I never uninstalled it. The betrayal. Again, I'm gonna cry out divine intervention when I lose. It's gonna be like, it's not fair. God intervened. Sean cast a magic spell. Yeah, South Park is fun too. Could be interesting on stream. Well, yeah, I mean, I've played it already. Like, I think I beat it twice, and I didn't get. I thought I had all the trophies, but I didn't. It'd be a decent one. I don't know how long it would take. I don't remember it being a very long game, but I could probably knock it out in a day or two if I like really went hard on it. The getting all the clothing items is annoying because there's a lot of missables in that game. I didn't like it for the first hour or so, but it grew on me. Did it feel like part of it just like came off and like attached itself to you? It's kind of relaxing in a way. I don't know, there's a lot of like furious swiping. I'm back. Did you miss me? At night, I didn't realize you were gone. Gonna level with you. You trying to eat cheating with a power glove? No, he's just playing Telltale games. I didn't realize it was that kind of race. And then your response, because I'm ahead of you by like 30 seconds, is gonna be, well, I'm not the one who played Jazzpunk. I'm like, excuse me, Jazzpunk was a great game. And then I would also remind you that you fired the first Mayo. So damn, Nick, I still can't find someone to co-op. What? You said I was going for 30 minutes. Ah, I can't keep track of you scamps. Yeah, the co-op trophy is annoying. Luckily I had a friend to do a Let's Play in that nobody watched. That's fine. We still got I got the trophy. That's all that matters. The co-op trophy is annoying, and then the online trophy is even more annoying. What's wrong with Telltale games? They're legit games that take 10 plus hours to plot. Because when I think trophies, I think like doing weird shit or doing things that like you wouldn't normally do when playing the game. Telltale games, you just beat the game, and there's a platinum. It's like, here's your platinum, sir. Thanks for sitting through the game. Like, Stardew's not going to give you that fucking platinum. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ugh. I can't believe I've done this. I forgot to put the chainsaw on the bike. Whoops. I was like, why am I not getting as many kills? Tales of the Borderlands is actually really funny and worth playing, in my opinion. Maybe. I forget, was that free on PlayStation Plus at one point? I don't know how that like blood stain / cut in this billboard got up there, because there's nothing above there. It's slowly turning into night in this game. I've been at it for a while. I'll make the trophy this next. I just finished him. Ah, come on! What a baloney. That's some malarkey, and you know it. Your inspiration to finally sit down and play the game was not because, oh, I've been meaning to play this game. It's an easy platinum, where I just beat the game. For shame, Sean, for shame. I'm out here grinding 72,000 kills in a zombie game, and that's not even the final trophy. My ancestors will smile on me, Imperial. Can yours say the same? Is that what's that Skyrim line? Fuck, I can't remember. Watch your mouth, Nick. I can't. It's like my eyes don't work that way. I can't see down and look at my mouth. Oh, because I said malarkey? I'm sorry. I hate these guardrails because like you can drive through them and over them if you like go kind of slow, but if you like speed into them, they just like smack you down. Just like sometimes the game is just like, no, not today, son. Don't judge a man by his platinums. Sean, do you have the Hannah Montana platinum? Asking the real questions here. Nick used the platinum games, then he took an arrow to the knee. Exactly. I have platinum Skyrim twice. That was a hard platinum. It's just long as shit. They make you do a lot of different stuff. That's like those ones we mentioned, Terminator and whatnot. I don't know. If, depending on how far ahead you get, I might have to do that. I might have to terminate it up a little bit. Oh, the game's lagging. I can feel it. I need to go save. I don't trust it anymore. I might have to stop down at GameStop and be like, hey, I'm looking for Hannah Montana. And they'll be like, oh, you here for trophies? I'm like, nope, just a creep. Maybe I'll make that my 100th. So, Sean, you've got Tales of the Borderlands, Severed, Uncharted. So you're up to 99, basically. Because they're basically guaranteed platinums. Severed has like a 40% or 30% on PSN profiles. Yeah, I need to back out. The game is not having this right now. I don't think Skyrim was that long. I thought it was pretty long. I don't remember what my final hour total was, but it was definitely... Like, playing the second time I did it faster, but I think the first time it was like 117 hours. So, what is your idea for your 99th/100th? You don't have a 100th yet? So you still have hope? I don't think there's hope. I've fallen into despair. Hope doesn't always win. I'm just annoyed that some of the ones I've been playing for a while, like for fun, just like, I should be close to the platinum, but it's like a lot of grinding for no reason. Just noticed there's a sub counter. There is. We're at 13. Dark Souls 3 will never happen at this rate. Bloodborne is a guaranteed platinum. Be proud of, Nick. Don't even stream it. Or Hat in Time is easy platinum too. Hat in Time I've heard a lot of good things about. New message. Oh, I think that zombie spit on me. Thank you, sir. May I have another? I mean, what? So we're at 48,000. I need another 24,000 for the kill trophy. Oh, I'm so close. There's also a top tip thing, but it doesn't work properly. I wish it didn't like save the message. Like it just I thought I dropped the chainsaw on the utility card. That would have been annoying. Was considering Goat Sim for the added insult to injury. Wow. You're not even going to buy it on sale. Too ambitious, Nick, with a sub counter. I'm not ambitious. I don't want to play Dark Souls 3. It's not ambitious. Also, 20 people is not ambitious. Let's be clear. Especially with Twitch Prime. Get the hell out of here with ambitious. I put it at a reasonable goal because I don't want to play Dark Souls 3, but fuck off, like ambitious. That's under straight up just going, yeah, you know, Nick, your content's just not that good. You're not worth it. Happy give me my sub, a sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Spelled teriyaki wrong, and under just flat out saying I'm not a good streamer. Considering dropping that ban hammer. This is the second time Under has insulted my stream in like a week. Under about to be under my thumb. I would have had 100, but I bought a game that didn't have a platinum. Oof. What game? Red Frozen Angel, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Nick would be past 100 then. Ape Escape 2 anyway? I'm sure you've got other games without plats. Yeah, I would definitely be past 100 if it weren't for a few games. Like Resident Evil 4, that'd be 2 platinums right there. Okami would be another one if they had a platinum on PS4. Ape Escape 2 is another. There are a lot like I would have the platinum for, or I would have gone out and done already. If they like actually had them. Your game doesn't matter, no platinum. It's essentially trash. Pathetic. Really, RE4 has no plat? Nope. But the annoying thing is, on Xbox, it has 1,000 points. So the Xbox gets their equivalent of a platinum, but we don't. Because usually when Xbox has like arcade games, kind of like how PS4 games have less trophies and no platinum, they'll have like 200 or 400 points max. So it's not worth as much. Resident Evil, no, full 1,000-point game. Capcom confirmed racist against PS4. Or PlayStation in general, I guess. Oh my god, I can't even see. There's so many zombies. So the other good news about this particular trophy is that on the 4th day, there's like a fuck ton more zombies. Like, they just litter this place. So it's a little easier to get the kills. But also, it can be kind of annoying. Oh, gotta continue the story. They really don't give you a lot of time to get to this one either. I think this is the boss fight one. No, what? I forget what. Oh yeah, this one leads to TK. TK has a weird growth spurt and goes through a weird phase after season 2. Almost 50,000. Augustin Shimura, thanks for the. I hope I read that right. I don't think I did, but I hope I did. Thanks for the sub, not sub, follow. I've been playing games non-stop trying to catch up to you literally all my free time except when I'm working or playing Pokemon Go. This was my mistake, is that I should have just gone straight for the 100 and not tried to, like, keep us, like, within each other. I should have just gone straight for the 100 and kept going. Monster Hunter should have remained unplayed. This is bullshit. What was I thinking? Thinking I could relax. I'll happily ban Under, not by accident. Apologize for banning you, Nick. It was not my intention. Under, might have to put you in timeout. It's fine. That was a sub, not a follow. It was a sub? No, it wasn't. Get out of here. Oh, wait, no, that was a YouTube sub. They're probably not watching the stream, if I'm being honest. Lies, everyone tells lies. Nick, Under, Sean, especially fucking Maz. Knight sometimes. Old Timothy would never lie. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, Nick. I'll have 100 plats money. You know I won't.
Good. We can see the whole city from here. Chuck, we can't afford to miss this. If the twins were right and TK gets away in that chopper...
This is some bad voice acting. I'll say it. Chuck is fine. It's Rebecca who overacts. Did you say what I thought you said? No. And if you dwell on it, I think things are going to get worse tonight. So, I think we might just have to let that one slide. Because if you draw attention to it, I think it'll get worse.
It's been a while. Do you think we can trust that reliable source of yours?
I'm sorry, Chuck. Look,
Didn't sound honest. He's going to do it, isn't he? I'm definitely not. I don't have them lined up. You know this. Sean, did you say you were playing Tales from the Borderlands on Vita?
it's landing on the hotel. Looks like TK is getting ready to check out.
That bastard's not going anywhere. There's no way I'm taking the fall for this.
We better hurry. I'll meet you there.
That leg rub, yeah. Need that fan service. I need things to throw. Like heavy things. I might stop by the equipment store and grab some dumbbells. I don't know if that'll affect things or not, but I'm going to try. Nah, PS4? Gotcha. I think it's more impressive that Chuck stands motionless the entire time. Chuck, man of mystery. Ooh, this might be... No, I can't carry that in my inventory. Okay. It's more impressive. Yeah, so the getting to 6 million is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to... Basically, the way to get that is to get 3 gambling magazines and just like stand at the biggest like machine in the game and just keep mashing the button, and that your luck will be high enough where like you will win, like you'll have a net gain, but it's gonna be like overtime. Throw a teddy bear? I can't. No. I need things that I can hold in my inventory. I think I can hold, yeah, but that are also heavy, and then I can get back to killing. I just love killing. Oh, I accidentally destroyed that dumbbell. I don't know my own strength. Okay. That should be good. Actually, I don't think this will be good because I can't throw this. Because when you go to throw it, you just do this instead. Fucking Medusa'd those fucks. Please, Nick. Just import books from other players and get the negative 120 on purchases. I can't do that though. Like, I could try, but if you want to do that under, because that would be a lot faster. But I've never done that method. It would be pretty sweet. That would make it like lightning fast, I think. How do you do that one again? Do you... I can't remember how that works. Because the players don't carry their inventory over, do they? I know the mentality is that you're supposed to... One player drops the book, and then they leave the game, and then you pick up the book, and then the player joins again. But I don't remember... I don't remember the logistics of it. I remember reading up on it. Knight, if you want to try and help, then that'd be great. Gladly get that 6 million one out of the way. That would just save me time more than anything. I was probably going to play a Vita game while just mashing the circle button, but that would save me some annoyance. My annoyance with these like henchmen is that they all look like TK, which is kind of weird. Like same haircut, body type. Let's go. I don't think so. It's murder clock.
Not without me, Chuck.
I'm sure you can import it or something. I did it on 360. It was more of a cheat because it got everything for free and then he'd pay you for buying. Yeah, I know that you basically fill your inventory with like reduced prices things. The game like freaks out and just like gives you money for buying things. Boss fight. Oh man, the dumbbells don't give you any extra shit. Really thought they'd, oh, I got trapped behind a barricade. So these spotlights are really good here, I think. I've got nothing to throw. Okay, wait, but what if I don't? Oh, we got a new message. Dead or alive. Whoa, can we not though? Excuse me. Find this very unfair. Helicopter versus man. the age-old battle. Okay, wait. Okay. But what if we didn't do that? Nick playing the long con, keep me up past my bedtime with the stream so I don't wake up on time to play video games tomorrow. You caught me. Everyone else in the chat is in on it. Oh, that felt so satisfying. That's not how you're supposed to beat that at all. You just stream until he gets 100 plats and he'll have no chance. Yeah, you be dead, TK. Sorry. Broken back. Oh god, I have to do the fucking zombie breakout part of this game. I don't want to do that. That doesn't sound fun to me. Now I gotta wait until my daughter needs medicine in the morning. Oh. So part of the issue I have here is I don't remember how to do this. 24-hour 100 plat stream? Yeah, just keep going until I get plats. Why not? Part of the issue is, I'm surprised this burger didn't go bad. I've had this in my inventory for a long time. This just takes so long. I think there's an issue with the change in all clothing items. I think there's like 94 clothes in the game, and 2 of them are locked behind certain cases, so I'm gonna have to do a new game for that again. I'll probably try and do that at the same time I do the money one, just because I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And then I'll do that while entering all the stores. So I probably only need 1 more playthrough. So who does Chuck fuck? Redhead or Asian? They have names under. It's kind of weird. It also depends on which game. I think, yeah, Chuck goes with the redhead, but when you do the Dead Rising 2 off the record, it's Frank ends up going with Rebecca instead. Is there a long stream coming from one of the anniversary girls? Did that happen already? It's not planned. I'll do it eventually. Again, it's like I gotta have the time set out, and I gotta be in the mood for it. I also gotta hype it up, like ahead of time. Just calling him the Asian one is a little weird. No, do that. Alright, sir or madam. I don't know if I'm going to do anniversary goals this year. Because, like, I like the idea of them, but, like, nobody tells me what they actually want me to play. So I, like, randomly come up with a list, and, like, people may or may not be into it. And it's just kind of like, it's like, there'll be, like, 1 or 2 people. It's like, but you said you do this on the list. I'm like, yeah, but, like, you were the only 2 people watching it. So it's like, it's not really worth it. So, but it's like, if I ask, like, hey, guys, what should I do? Then nobody will give me any fucking answers. So it's like, I don't know if I want to do it this time. Well, she is, so I'm not wrong. I'm not going to entertain this right now. Sure, she's just going to remember if I have it or not. Bad mod for asking. No, it's fine. I don't need to rev the chainsaw up. It just makes me feel better. Whoever tells you they want you to play DCB, one person tells me, And one person does not a stream make. Unfortunately. Mario Party, duh. Mario Party is a different beast because it requires us all to be in the same room, and Carlos lives in New York. Despite him saying I'm not allowed to move across the country because he visits me so often. He doesn't visit that often. So then he needs to be... I need to hang out with him, and also Mark needs to be free. Which isn't that hard. But then also Spencer needs to be free, which is where it really gets tough. So, it's a whole fucking thing. Play Digimon World 4? No. I've been over this. Like, Digimon World 4, I get the meme. I get it's not a fun game. But, like, if I'm having a shitty day or a shitty week, the last fucking thing I want to do is play a shitty game. And just be like, oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Haha. Like, it's like, that's not... I can't do that. It's like, that's not enough. Like, real talk. Can't play a game like that when you're, like, feeling depressed. That's too risky. Dark Souls 3 when? Shut up, Sean. I agree that one person does not make a stream. It was enjoyable, but lonely. I'm not even the only one who came to the Vision stream. So yeah, some of the goals are just difficult to, like, coordinate. And then some of them are just, like, when it comes to certain games, just, I don't know. I've talked about it a bunch, though, where it's like, I should have finished Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver by now. I should have finished the viewer picks ones, but I'm not into them. And it's just like this weird like things where it's like I have to do it, but I'm not enjoying them, and it's like I don't want to just like shit on the games constantly because the reason most people pick them is like they're like, oh, these games are real near and dear to my heart. I really think you'll like it, and this is Night, including Night, and I'm just like, no, I'm just not enjoying it at all. So I don't want to like shit on their favorite games, and I don't want to like play a game I don't enjoy and like pretend to like it. It's a weird thing. I think I should just like say fuck it and just shit on it the entire time though, because then other people will enjoy it. I don't know. It's a weird line. I don't want to like. I don't want to be that guy. Like, oh, fuck you for liking this. Like, I don't want to be that guy. I've got weird tastes in games. I don't want to shame other people. This is the shit I have to think about as the content creator. I'm just like, so much work. I'm just gonna get my titties out and stream League of Legends. I think nostalgia plays a big part of it, but shit on it if you need to. If you play the game, you get to see awesome stuff. I mean, that's the other thing, is we have different definitions of awesome. Like, that game has not aged well. Control-wise, graphic-wise, I'm just like, Voice acting-wise, yeah, actually. They did pretty great voice acting. I cannot fault that game for that. But I'm also jumping into what I think is a sequel, which adds another layer of difficulty. And then Y's Tale of Anime is another thing where it's just like, I can see the appeal, but it's like, oh, it's just, to me, Y's is worse than Legacy of Kain, because Legacy of Kain is just hard and doesn't work properly for me. Just, it's a whole fucking thing. But Y's is like, it just feels like an average game. Like, I don't care about the characters. The combat's like, it's fine, it works, but it's like, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not being like, oh, this is so much fun. And then Darkest Dungeon, I genuinely do like playing, but I feel weird about playing that one and not the other ones. But then nobody watches Darkest Dungeon. It gets like lower views than the other two. So it's like, I can't win. And Star isn't actually a sequel. They did ever merge it into a world to serve a different game, but it works well. I mean, if I ever win Pick a Game, I give you 100% to shit on it if you hate it. Because it's you, I would do it anyway. It's I care about Night. Where you, I'm just like, fuck Under. No, I'm kidding. Fuck him and his taste and his games. Jump to SR2 then? What's SR2? Soul Reaver 2? Why would I play the sequel? No, absolutely not. None of these games have trophies either. Well, Darkest Dungeon does. And a platinum, but it's like a really long one. Soul Reaver 2? Why would, I'm not going to play the second one instead. It's reason enough to shit on them. Yeah. And then I try and play Ratchet and Clank, one of my favorite series, and people are like, these games look dumb. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. You do realize, Sean, if he plays games without trophies, you can win. Yeah, but I'm not going to. Not this late in the game. I'm not allowed to enjoy things until I get the 100 now. That's just how it is. You were kidding about this being boring, Nick? Wow. Wow. Mega Man coming out here and saying just terrible shit. I'm sorry, I thought I was entertaining and just like interacting with the chat. Y'all are all sleeping over here. It's like I'm trying to do my best. I'm like Venusaur. Just doing my best. And it's coming out here attacking me. This is some cancer in the stream chat. This is toxic. I don't know if I can ever come back here. I might never stream again. Play Ratchet and Clank, start one of the Ratchet and Clank games stream, see what the YouTube comments are like. So yeah, I can't though, because this is a trophy stream. And also, again, I definitely can't play those until it's over. I thought I was playing Jack 3. That's a really easy platinum. Well, not really easy, but it's like moderately. Basically just beat the game and then do the 600 orb trick. I thought that'd be a nice stream to do, but like, we're now too late in the game, where it's like, the platinum race is going to be over this week. I can feel it. And it's like, I don't have time to like schedule a stream, like do a new game and wait for people to show. And it's like, I can't, you know. So, despite how quick that game is. Whatever happens, Nick. We both kicked in overdrive around 85 or 90. I've never gotten so many platinums so fast. No. If you look at our stats on like True Trophies, they like skyrocket. Whatever happens, you're a worthy competitor, Nick. I'll see you at 200, Sean. We also act like we're not going to keep competing to see who has the most, like, period. Nick Plat Digimon? I did. I platinumed Hacker's Memory last week or 2 weeks ago. Well, good news is I will get a trophy this stream. I think I'm going to get the 53,000 kills trophy soon. Or 54,000, basically. Oh, wait. No. You wait, Under. I did get my platinum. If I know the thrilling conclusion next time on Trophy Hunter Z. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm never going to make it to 200. What makes you say that? You made it to 100. They're close enough to it. You going to stop playing games, Sean? You going to stop trophy hunting? I find that hard to believe. Definitely going on a hiatus at 100. I mean, I'll take a break. That's for damn sure, but I mean the whole reason I got this far is I just like trophy hunting, so I'll go back at it soon at like a leisurely pace, but not until I get closer on some like fresh games or if I finally close up some of the ones I have. I do love the people who just don't understand the madness that is trophy hunting, and I'm like, I get you, and I understand why you don't get it, but at the same time, you're not a real gamer. No, I'm kidding. I've explained it so many times. Also, there's a zombie hanging out of my car. Where trophies are the reason that I like play games like to completion now. I lose my motivation with games really easily because I definitely have gotten like ADD. I have had ADD my entire life, I think, but just like it's gotten worse in adulthood. But trophies give me like micro goals to work on, and that like helps. Name's Zero Boy. I made it to 110 years of trophy hunting. Yeah, but I feel like that hardly counts, though. Like, you can't look at it that way. Like, if you look at it since, like, we had, like, 85 or 90, that's, like, what, 15 in, like, 3 months? So it's definitely skewed a bit. You're a better trophy hunter than you were when you started. That's for damn sure. I am as well. So, it's not quite... You're looking at it in the pessimistic way. I'm a realist fake gamer. I'm a fake gamer guy. I like pretend. I'm just like, oh man, I love Call of Duty. Am I right, guys? I can try and platinum Call of Duty. Mile High Club, anyone? Both my hands are falling asleep right now. I keep forgetting I should plug my charger in. I think I might have undiagnosed ADD. I think the same. Like, I had it when I was a kid, and then, like, eventually I was just like, oh, I don't want to take medicine anymore. And my mom was like, all right, well, I guess you just don't have ADD anymore. I'm like, I don't know if that's how it works. Like, as an adult, I'm like, damn, I should definitely be taking stuff for that. I'm just like, well, look, a butterfly. So, I've got that going for me. I will say, streaming at night, 0 drop, or I've only had 30 drop frames, which is 0%. Yo, what's up, everyone? Hey, Day-Day, what's going on? I'm gonna pour myself a glass of cherry Pepsi. You guys want some ASMR right now? Let's go. Try and not pour it on my microphone, though. Is the butterfly blue? I get it. I'm tired of platinuming every game out. If I tried platinuming every game, I would never finish all my games. Too many RPGs. Platinuming an RPG is pretty amazing, though. Like, it's not great for this race right now, because obviously we're going at it a little hard. But platinuming RPGs is a really satisfying feeling. Story of my life 0? Right. Except I do finish them, I have no life, so literally story of my life. Supposed to take medicine for my mental stuff as well, but refuse. I mean, who needs it? You don't need some quack doctor telling you who to be or how to act. But no, mental illness is real. Please take your medicine, people. Because I don't want someone coming after me like they went after Gavin Free and Meg Turner. So please take your medicine. Nick, make an ASMR so we can listen to it while we sleep. I wouldn't know how to make an ASMR. Alright, now we're running through the place. We're getting ready. We're going to have another trophy. I'm going to grab my chainsaw from up here. And then we're going to go over, we're going to attach it to the bicycle. We're going to attach it, it's going to be nice and long. It's going to cut right through them. It's going to be really nice. And then we're going to drive around for a little bit. It's going to be a nice little happy drive. Go in circles a little bit. And then we'll finally have it. How many plants are you at? 9? Yeah, 9. How many are you at? I've had people ask me to make ASMR videos. I'm like, no. Why would I do that? That's weird. Don't put that devil on me, Ricky Bobby. Is that Ricky Bobby or is that... Did I just mess up a Waterboy quote and mix it with Talladega Nights? Is it going to pop up Latnick? No. Sorry, say that again? Alright, you need to go trophy hunt now. Hate how you do this. I'm glad that, Sean, I don't know if you noticed. Did you notice that Shark got into trophy hunting because of us? Like, he had 0 platinums when he started listening to me, but now he's up to like 30. Because he's just like, oh, the way Nick talked about it made it sound so fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm just like, oh my god, I converted someone. This is amazing. The power. Not a platinum, but I 100% the original Xenoblade Chronicles twice. Once back on the Wii and second time on the 3DS port. As much as I love that game, never again. I'm a similar way with Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X was awesome. I loved the game to death, and 100%ing it made me never want to play it again. It's just... like, it's fun, and the trophy list isn't that bad, except for maxing out all your character sphere grids. That's too much. It was such a pain in the ass. It was basically like this, just grinding the same battle over and over again. I couldn't do it. It made me, like, hate the game. Like, it's essentially broke the game, too, which is, like... And I will say this, too. What I liked about Final Fantasy X was, like, there was always, like, a little bit of mystery for it in it for me, where it's just like, I don't know what this item does, and, oh, look, cool, a new ability I can put in my armor. I didn't know I could do that. Where it's like, I was always like that. Now I feel like I know just about everything about the game, and it's just like... I wish I didn't. I wish I could still have, like, the mystery of, like, oh, cool. This is new. I like that. So, while I'm glad I had the platinum for that, and it was a pretty long one, it definitely was. I wish in retrospect I hadn't done it. I also like that DOP and Knight are around the same number now, and they're competing. Is Shark Week John G? No, he's Shark Week is Elan Shark. They're doing really well. No, that's Orioles fan. I get it, it's Orioles, but it also sounds like spelled like Oreos, kind of almost. Feel happy I managed platinum. .hack GU. Took so many hours. Oh, I forgot. I was going after that one for a while. Something made me stop playing it. I can't remember what. I think like a game came out or something. It might have been Hacker's Memory, but I think it was a game that came out before that, where I stopped playing it. But I was enjoying it. Enjoy is a strong word. I beat Volume 1, and I was kind of like, okay, now let's keep playing this game, I guess. I am a giant fan of games that let you import save files and just like continue from where you left off. That shit is that's one of my kinks. It's like if I made a perfect game, that's one of the things I would cross off is like ability to import things. That and getting bonuses for having save data for other games in that series on your thing or on your memory card. That's also is very nice. Also, because John G's trying eating Oreos all day. Wow, hot takes. It's okay. He won't watch this. No one will watch this. It's a platinum stream. Also, that week should be once a month. Shark Week? I've never gotten into it. I've just never, like, bought into, like, not bought into. It makes it sound like it's a cult. It kind of is. I've never gotten into Shark Week. I've never really gotten to any of those Discovery shows, like Mythbusters, but that doesn't really count. And even then, that was while I was like grinding in Final Fantasy X2, so I don't know if that counts. It's like I would have watched anything at that point to not have to look at Final Fantasy X2. So I'm gonna give you guys like a little sneak preview for those of you who watch the co-op videos, the ones of like Borderlands and stuff like that. I went to the mall with Mark today with Lil Zalis because we had no power, so I was like, well, we gotta fucking find something to do because we're gonna get bored out of our skulls if we stay here. And we were walking by a Yankee Candle, which is just a candle store, and he was like, well, we obviously have to go in here. If you didn't know, my little brother's like obsessed with candles, and it's just like we've railed on him for it before. But like we went in, and he like hasn't bought candles in like a couple months, so I was just like, maybe he's getting over his addiction. And we go in there, and he's just like, oh, look, we didn't have this one last time. I'm like, what? Who are you? And he's like, oh, yeah, I've had this one before. This one's on sale. And then the lady behind the counter goes like, oh, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Where's your other half? And I was just like, you're a regular here? Who are you? Like, what is this? And he was like, yeah, we know each other because we have the same birthday. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? We could do that with Mark and call it Mark Week. We could do that. Behold Mark Week. Let's all go to the mall today. Sean repping his national anthem. I didn't really like How I Met Your Mother. It's like every time I watch like the earlier seasons, or even like the later seasons, it just gets so... And I don't like using this word because I think it's very overused, but I think it's still appropriate and fits here. I think it's really cringy. Where it's like... I don't know how to describe it. It's just like... They're so full of themselves. It's just like really weird. Like they're all really self-centered. And it's like it's hard to relate to them. Z Genocider 2, Genocide Harder. We're getting 53,594 kills. Trophy. I'm definitely gonna save though, cause like I saw the frame rate dip a little bit when I went down into that little crevasse. Oh, I'm so close. I only need 19,000 more. I've gotten a good amount here today. You don't like that show? I did the first time I watched it, but every time I rewatch it, it just gets worse and worse. Hold on, I gotta plug my charger in because my controller is getting kind of low. So I'm sort of taking credit for bringing power back to my town because I went to the next town over because I know someone who lives there and they have power. So like I brought all my electronics and got them all charged up, and then I came home and the power came back on like an hour later. And so it's definitely it's definitely because I went over and like prepared for another like dark night that they were like, yeah, I mean, I guess we can give him power back now. Makes sense. So I take full credit. Never seen Scrubs. Digimon I rewatch every once in a while, but surprisingly enough, I'm not that big of a fan of Digimon past the first season. Not a fan of season 3. I feel like 1 and 3 can be rewatched fairly often. Not fairly. I actually haven't rewatched them in a long time, like probably years. Scrubs is another show that I like, but I can't get past like the first 2 seasons when I try to rewatch it because it's just really slow. Friends I've actually never really gotten into. I didn't see it when it was on, and like repeats I'm not that into. Seinfeld is a really great go-to. Seinfeld, 30 Rock, those are my jam. But I do what I should encourage you all to do is I just watch YouTube when I'm like playing stuff. You should all be watching Wrath of Zalis videos, always, forever, constantly. I do like Frontier too. It's not as much as Adventure. Frontier's fine until the last arc, and it's like, hey, here's 8 episodes in a row of the main characters losing. Hope you enjoy. It's like, but why? Frasier? I've never gone back and watched Frasier. I've had it recommended to me, though. I think I would like it. Oh, I forgot to mention this, but when my brother, when we left the candle store, he said, like, I was like, why didn't you buy anything? He's like, oh, there's nothing on sale. And I was like, when there's a sale at the candle store, they call it a blowout sale. Get it? Because candles, you blow out the candles, blowout sale. Because that's a common term for sales, is blowout sale. It's like, they call it a blowout sale. Do you guys get it? It's top quality humor right here. I got the memes. No one appreciated my joke. Oh, I have an idea for a game I could play. I don't know how long it would be, though. I could play Heavy Rain on PS4. I have PlayStation Now, and I think it's on that. That'd be a fun one. I haven't played Heavy Rain since I platinum it in like 2011. The first one. It was a really fun game, though. I enjoyed it. That made me chuckle? No. Thank you. Thank you, Red Fox. I needed that. Beyond Two Souls would be an okay platinum if they didn't require like a fucking 2-player mode for the entire game, which is dumb. Mom got me a candle for Christmas, still in the wrapping in the corner of my room. My brother gave me a candle to keep my room. It was like a used one. Like he just like it's like, oh, you need a candle? Here's a candle. And I hadn't used it for a long time, but since we lost power, I needed something to like see by. So I I lit that and it like went out after like 8 hours because there wasn't much left on it. And he gave me another candle called Man Cave. It just smells like cologne. I'm like, why did you buy this? Why did you give it to me? And he's like, I just grabbed the first one that I saw. I'm just like, how many were there? And he's like, oh, I've got like 13 on my bureau. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who are you? Like, legitimately, you listen to him in the co-op videos and you'll just be like, this does not sound like a person who collects candles. My brother's a weird dude. He just did. And read the name tags. What is even the purpose of candles? To make places not smell. And also for ambiance, I guess. I don't know. I'm not into them either. Like I just said, like I didn't lit it. Or I didn't light it until now. And also, source of light when power goes out. I don't know how often power goes out there. I assume Canada has their fucking power grid together because the constant winter storms. Not constant, but like frequent, I guess. If you have electricity, you'd never need them. I agree, but as we can see, things took a dark turn, literally. And I need candles. I will say, after being like in the darkness for like a couple hours, like finally lighting the candle, I was like, oh wow, this actually does light the room up quite a bit. That's some romantic shit. I should ask Joa. I want to know what John's opinion is on candles. I feel like John Marnett of all people would be someone who like lights candles. Like, oh yeah, me and Kinsey go to this hipster street fair, and there's candles there. And we always buy like one. It's made from like genuine like yak wax or something bullshit like that. It's like, you know, it's really good. Support your local craftsman. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, John? You hipster nonsense. John, when you're watching this eventually, and I know you will, comment how accurate that was. You know, Mark might have a collection of disembodied human heads somewhere. I'm being sarcastic. He, I'd believe that, but his apartment's not that big. He does have, I know because it used to be my dad's room before he moved to the downstairs apartment. He does have like a false wall. This is true. Where there's a wall that just like you can remove a panel, and it's supposed to be like for storage, but like basically he just like removes part of his wall, and there's just like a kind of like an empty space that I know Mark doesn't use for anything, but he wanted to hide disembodied heads. That'd be the place to do it. Nobody would be the wiser. Like totally hidden. You wouldn't even know like the wall comes off, which is super sketchy to me. Accidentally set my girlfriend's hair light with the candle once. Not fun. Did you try ear candling? I've wanted to do that because I have a problem with earwax in my left ear where it builds up abnormally, like it doesn't like, I don't know, like dissipate like it's supposed to. So occasionally I gotta dig deep in that shit, and it's always disgusting. But I'd like to just ear candle and just get it all out in like one fell swoop. But the only time I've seen ear candling is on the old Comedy Central show that only had 6 episodes called Halfway Home. And they did ear candling and set the girl's hair on fire, and she lost her hair for the episode. Canada does not have their shit together. We have crazy temperature changes near the end of the winter, so it'll be warm rain one day that freeze next. All wet tree branches freeze and break off and knock down power lines. Oof, oof. Had me last year and I was out of power for a week. You know what you could have used there, Sean? Candles. Can I just like drive in here? I've never tried this. I think you totally can. We need underground power lines. I think we also need. I think everywhere should have underground power lines. But then you're gonna run into new problems where it's like, oh yeah, we were doing construction or we were plowing, and then we fucking broke the ground and fucking cut some lines. Whoops, our bad. Never even heard of ear candling before? Google it. It's a thing. I think. At least I'll get to day 4 soon, and day 4 will like fill the area with zombies, which will be nice. much time do I have left? I didn't even look. It said something like 7 hours. I forget how the time works in this. I think it's like 12 seconds for every minute of the game. I don't know if that's accurate. I think that's how it works. No, it's gotta be shorter than that. I think it might be 6 seconds for every minute. Shrek? Oh, they do that in Shrek. You're right. I forgot about that. So, I did something that I haven't done in a while today, where I waited in line for 30 minutes at Burger King today. Because obviously with power being out, people can't cook, and not everyone was like prepared for dinner. So like there was already a long line when I got there, but I was like, I'm getting Burger King. I have no food at home. Like I have no like, I can't cook anything. And they they were taking kind of long to do it, and I realized why. Because like I was like third in line. Like there was one person in front of me, and then there was one person at like the giving their order, and they were like, yeah, can I get 3 milkshakes, 17 cheeseburgers, 1,500 orders of fries, a number 3, a number 2, a number 45. It's just like, I'm just like, oh, everyone's doing this. That's why. They're all ordering for their families. Meanwhile, I honestly should have just gone inside, because there's not a single goddamn person inside. What even is the trophy you're going for? Kill X number of zombies? Yeah, 72,000. I don't know why they picked that number, but that's the goal. I mean, it's a grindy trophy, but it does take like some little bit of skill in that you have to do it within the 72 hours they give you. So you have that. Oh, that must be where they get the number from. It's so you're supposed to get like 1,000 kills an hour, but you can cheat it, kind of. Not cheat it, like it's part of the game. But if you take a break from killing zombies and go and do the main story stuff and do it quickly, then you get the 4th day, like the story 4th day. So you get like an extra 24 hours to murder some zom. And then, yeah. I'm closed down the Burger King in my area for some reason. Now it's a donut store. Ouch. Yeah, 72,000 kills. Every time the zombies get hit, they always sound like they're starting to sing like a metal song. Where it's like, ooh, wah, 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 ooh, wah. Am I at 18,000 left? Something like that. Or 16,000. That's not bad. We're getting there. I'm making a lot of progress. Or a shop or something that I've been in there. I see, I see. Yeah, normally the way I've been progressing with this, the reason I already had like 44,000 is I would like get home from work and I'd do like 1,000 or so. 1,000, 2,000, then be like, I'm bored, and then I'd stop playing. I'm trying to think of what else I've done. Went on an adventure with Mark. We went to Dave & Buster's. I kicked the shit out of him in air hockey. Definitely pulled some underhanded moves, and I'll fully admit that, and that's fine. Like, he knocked it into my goal at one point, and then, like, I went to, like, reach for it, and I, like, pretended like I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, did you see where it went? I think it might have fell out and, like, knocked off the table. And I got him to, like, kind of look around, and he, like, looked under the table, and I just fucking hit it right into his goal. And I was just like, sorry. Don't hate the player, hit the game. I was already winning at that point, though. I was just being a sore winner. I wouldn't have the patience for this one. It's not bad. So it's funny because there is a restriction on it. Like, because there's like you can only do it within like one playthrough. Like, it kind of gives me a little bit of motivation. There's one in Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, which is like the sort of spin-off of this game, where they have a sandbox mode where there's no timer, so you can just like grind the kills there. But I think it's like 100,000. I've never done that trophy because I'm just like. It's literally just mindless. Like, at least this point, like, I have to keep taking breaks to do the story. I have to keep, like, doing it within a certain time limit. I have to save certain survivors so I can, like, unlock shortcuts and stuff. But I'm just like, it's just doing it with no... That and, like, Dead Rising 3 and 4, I guess, have the same deal where it's, like, the ridiculous amounts you have to kill. And it's just, like, there's no timer. You just have to do it. I couldn't do that. This is my limit. This is my Genkai. And here I am watching someone else do it. What the fuck is wrong with me? Some might call that cheating. What is cheating? The sandbox mode? No, it's because that's they gave you 100,000 with that, with sandbox mode in mind. I can platinum Parappa the Rapper if I want to do a quick, easy platinum Sean. The options are mildly endless. Mildly endless. I really hope I don't have work tomorrow. That'd be unfortunate. Cause I feel like I got fucked. Because like my day off is Friday and Saturday, and I lost power Friday night. I'm just like, I didn't get to enjoy my days off at all. Sean, you have a love of the game. You have a love of the trophy hunt. That's why you're still here. I should play Parappa the Rapper. Did you grab it? I grabbed it on sale. I forget how much it was. It was pretty cheap. I think I got it at the same sale I got Jazz Punk. I didn't play it on PS1 though. So it's like, I don't know if I'm missing some of these references or they're a little dated, but I'm just like, alright. The save system's really weird too. Except I can't find it in the store because I don't know how to spell it. I'm sure that if you just type in rapper, you can probably find it. I doubt there's that much. I really wish, and it's sort of too late to do it now, but I wish I'd made a hacker. I think I can probably find a flashlight to do it. But the hacker is like a It's kind of like a taser, but the real reason you're supposed to use it is that if you use it on like ATMs or slot machines, it'll like spit out a bunch of money. It would have been nice if I had one of those, so every time I walked by the those two ATMs, I could just use the hacker on it, get a good chunk of change to help towards my 6 million. He's a paraplegic rapper, or he's a parallel rapper. He raps alongside other people. Oh shit, that's probably actually why he's called it. That's probably the real reason. Part of the reason I keep switching between the bike and the SUV is because I just like need to break up the monotony of this. That's really part of it. $20, no thanks. Fuck that. It's not worth $20 when I've spent. No, I don't remember what I got it on sale for, but it was like 80 to like 85% off. I definitely was not going to buy it at full price, but like the price I found it for, I was like, yeah, why not? I've heard good things about this game. It seems to be beloved in everyone's childhood. It's slightly more complicated than I thought it was. I thought it was just like mash the button presses with the stuff. Like I thought it was just like press X when X comes up, press circle when circle comes up, whatnot. But it's like slightly more intricate than that, and I wasn't really ready for that. What should I play after this? Like, what should I'm trying to think of like the next immediate platinum. I kind of think South Park. I don't remember the campaign being that long, and there's no real like side quest in the game, or any at all. It'd be a fun stream to do. I think I might start that tomorrow. Oh, real quick, I should see if I have my hand's asleep. I should see if I have Tales of the Borderlands. Because I mean, I do want to play it, even if it's not within my 100 platinums. It could be like 101, 102. Right. Sound shapes ×3 and you're done. Would that take the spirit out of the race a little bit? Don't actually do that, though. I mean, I would win. I'd have it. That'd be the end. Tales from the Borderlands. Is there a season pass version of this? So I don't have to download them all individually. Episode 5, $4.99, $4.99, $4.99. What is this garbage? I thought I had this. Did I really not download this when it was free? You kidding me? Maybe Carlos has it. I'll check later. That's unfortunate, though. Oh, wait. Let me check PS Now. Oh, can I do that while I'm in Dead Rising? Let me save. Just in case. I don't think I have to close the game to open PS Now, but I might. And I don't want any unsaved kills. Tails is good, though. Ah. Really, Nick? Check your library just in case. I can't... Maybe. That's a good point, actually. There's like 1 or 2 months in the entire 10-year of PS Plus where I just kind of looked at it and went, ah. And it might be one of those. I don't think it is, though. But that's a good call. Oh, just Borderlands Handsome Jack. If I search here. No. Unfortunate. Alright. What do I want to check instead? Why was he... Oh, right. PS Now. Oh, that blows. I swear it was free. I think it was too. I just might not have downloaded it. I think there's like a whole section of Telltale games here. You got Red Dead Redemption. My name is John Marston. I'm a straight-laced guy. Man, the UI in this is not very interactive. Or, I'm sorry, it's not very... It doesn't load very quickly. Hoo boy. Hours of fun. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Until Dawn is not hours of fun. Get that shit out of here. I can platinum cars too. I'm sure that's not hard. I have all these platinums at my disposal. A couple months ago, I forgot to download the games. It was 50% off at least. That's true, but I mean... So they did change the UI. It used to be a lot worse, but it's like it's still not at a place where it should be. It just doesn't load as fast as I want it to. Interactive adventure. That might be... Oh, I know Day of the Tentacle is supposed to be a really quick platinum. It's Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain. Can't stream that. It's nudity. Grim Fandango I'm like halfway through on Vita, but I can't keep playing it. I like it, but it's just... It's kind of a slog. Plat the Lego games. I've heard the first ones are easy on those. Oh, I'm really at the end? What do I for my games? Did I already like check off the recently played? Oh, this is when I tried out Akiba Strip. Turns out it is fun. I have it on Vita now. I think these the only games I have. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah. I did want to try the Way of the Samurai games. Yeah. Oh, I have Walking Dead here. I forget if they actually added a search bar. I can't remember. Day of the Tentacle is really quick and easy. Was a plus game. Ooh. Day of the Tentacle. The hell? It was an old Tim Schafer game, which should say everything I need to about it. That's the other thing, is there's still no fucking search function. This goddamn menu. Although this makes it easier. This didn't always used to be here. Genre. Clear all. What would you call... What would you call that kind of game? I don't know. Let me leave that alone. AZ. Okay, that doesn't help me. Alright. I can at least sort by rating. Get these kid games out of here. What are they? Rated T? M? Why? That's weird. What a weird way to sort this. That's not how I want this at all. No. Nick navigates PS Now. This is ridiculous. Why is it... Who is this for? Like... You can only choose up to. Cool. Next game. Alright, I can at least clear some of these. Probably adventure. Miscellaneous, maybe. Puzzle games? I think that's probably... Oh, good, that... that eliminated nothing. I started Deadly Tower of Monsters for the easy plot. It was made by Alice. I figured it would be good, but I really didn't like it. Luckily, I turned it off before I got any trophies, so I could remove it from my list. I think I got kicked out of PS Now. I will say that the menu sucks, but once you get into the games, they play pretty well if you have decent internet. That's the reason I still have a subscription to it. Cool, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm done looking at this. I'm gonna level with you. I can't do it anymore. I died? Whoops. How did that happen? The game should, like, be in standby when I pop out of it. That's weird. Did they eliminate standby? Well, anyway, back to Dead Rising. Military's almost here, boys. Had a good run. So yeah, like this is... If you didn't do the main story, I'm almost up at the time limit. And I think that happened to me once. I think that's the reason I had to do this multiple times. I think when I did this on PS3, I didn't try and do the main story as well. And I ended up with like 65,000 by the time the 72 hours were up. So I just like didn't get the like final kill. Ooh, I need that. That's not a flashlight. Never mind. Alright, let's... Mindlessly killing zombies is less painful to watch than that PS Now menu. I know, it's just... Ugh. Gross. Dead Rising 2 Revengeance. I haven't looked at Metal Gear Revengeance. I keep wanting to play it now. I like just dismissed it when it first went on PS Plus because I hadn't like caught up on the Metal Gear series yet. But now that I've played them all, I want to go back to it. And because I've heard it's a decent game, but I don't remember how it is on Platinum. I remember it being hard. Metal Gears are usually pretty hard. The only one that's like sort of like passable but still a challenge is Metal Gear Solid 3, which is the one I have twice. One on Vita, one on PS3. Sean, I wish you would have I don't know, I wish we both could have like competed for 100 at the same time. Because I wanted to do like a final like Stardew stream where it's like make it to 100. I was going to make 2 custom alerts. One that just like yelled like my name, and one that was like Sean from the meme from Heavy Rain where it's like the main character's yelling Sean. And it would be like vote for who you want to win, just like $1 for Sean and $1.01 for Nick. And just be like, see what people did. It was an idea I toyed with, but I was just like, we're not close enough. I don't think. Like I don't think we're both going to be at 100. I also don't know how into it people would get. Never played a Metal Gear. I should try them. They're good. Skip Metal Gear 1. Watch the cutscenes on YouTube or something. I don't know. It's something. 2 is okay. A lot of people really like 2. I think it's Carlos's favorite. You can honestly start the series of Metal Gear Solid 3, and you can play Metal Gear Solid 3 without playing anything else in the Metal Gear series, and it's still a fantastic game. It's like completely self-contained. Any part of it that's like links to the rest of the series is more of like a reference or an Easter egg than it is like a tying the plot together type thing. Genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. And then 4 is good, I think. And then 5 is another one where you don't have to play anything else in the series, but I don't think it's as good. Like 5, they went really heavy on the gameplay, which is fine, but the story was very much lacking. But 3, good gameplay, good story, 10 out of 10. Vengeance best Metal Gear. Next to 3 come at me. Ooh, that's a hot take. I kind of want to play it now. It's made by Platinum Games, who did Nier and Bayonetta, so I believe in it. We can still get to 99.99, or technically 98.99. We could, but then you'd have to stop, or I'd have to stop, whoever gets ahead. It was just an idea I toyed with. I don't want to like impact the race. I don't want us to like slow down if we don't have to. Ruin the integrity of it. This is when I reveal it's me and Sean have been in on it the whole time. It's all a big YouTube ploy. Just trying to get those Boko YouTube bucks. All those platinum streams I'm doing. Oh, this is not my favorite part of the game. I'm gonna level with you. I guess once because the issue is that on the 4th day, like the zombies are a lot more aggressive. Like I have the special ninja costume, like that's what my hood is. So zombies just like don't aggro to me unless I get within a certain range of them. But they introduce gas zombies, which are like stronger than normal ones, and they'll aggro to you like normal, like I don't give a shit. So I don't know if I can do like the other trophies where it's like changing all the clothes in the mall or visit every store, because those are going to get kind of annoying with all the gas zombies running around. Said you'd be at 100 in a week, right? You worked yourself into you all worked yourself into a Shoot Brothers, and no one is here to appreciate the reference. I don't know what that means. Is that Trailer Park Boys? MG4 is okay to me, but at least it sums up the overly complicated story. Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid 4 was fine. I don't think it's like the best in the series, but I didn't hate it. Yeah, get that reference? Hey, look at that. References. Trying to think of what else. Oh, I've already been here. I still want to go back and play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, but that platinum is a decently length one, and I don't think I have the time to make that one. Because not only do I have to beat the game, I have to do all the side shit 3 times, beat all the super bosses 3 times. It's a bit much. I'm surprised that platinum's not more rare. It's like I understand doing super bosses and like regular Kingdom Hearts games and stuff like that, where it's like, oh, you know, you beat Sephiroth or you beat Terra, and it's just like, oh, it's the whole thing. The fact that you have to beat every boss in that game 3 times for platinum should make that trophy a lot rarer, but it's not. And I don't know why. I will say this. I honestly never would have had the platinums for Jak 2 and 3 on PS3, Vita, or PS4, whatever, because they require you to get all the precursor orbs, which I just assumed would be impossible, because you'd have to like 100% the game, and that's a lot harder in those games than it is in like Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper. So I just never got the platinum until I looked at PlayStation profiles and saw that it was like a 20% completion rate, and I was like, there's no fucking way that many people did 100% of this game. There's something amiss here. So I looked into it, and I was like, oh, there's a glitch, or not a glitch, there's an exploit to get infinite precursor orbs. And I was like, oh shit, I can get this platinum. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Night, Sean. Thanks for staying up with us. I'll have 200 platinums when you wake up, so it's been fun racing with you. Jak 2 and 3 both suck. 2 sucks. 2 sucks hard. 3 is a good game. I like 3. The first one's still the best, though. Just a straight-up platformer. That's all we need in life. We don't need guns. Naughty Dog, alright. I think I've accidentally made like 3 or 4 laps with this one. Just like not paying attention. I did Jak 2 and 3 legit? Fuck off. Why would you do that? I would flat out just say no. Like, that's just not worth it. Some of those challenges were garbage. I remember when it was, but my best friend said a certain game was hard. Playing it is akin to having someone slap you across the face with their dick and then proceed to shove it up your ass without question. Alright, that was very graphic. I don't think you needed that. Mega Man, you're trying to write, and that was not a very good description, if I'm being honest. I know one wants to know what you do with your best friend. Yeah, I know. Like, keep it in your pants/bedroom. Ugh. That was a weird close-up of that stripper zombie's face. They're not stripper, but like Vegas gal. What do you call the girls who wear those weird hats, the weird Vegas hats? They're not prostitutes, they're not strippers, they just like kind of, I don't know, maybe dancer, but there's like a specific word for them, and I don't know what it is. Is there anything hidden here? It's a broadsword, I'll take that. I'm King Arthur now. Almost to 60,000. Oh, it's just such a slog. Actually, no, I can't do that. I was gonna say I might start grinding for money while I wait, because I'm definitely gonna beat the 72,000 kills trophy before like the playthrough's over. But I was like, maybe I should start grinding the money one. But it's like you can't really do that when there's zombies that like actively like run at you. Okay, with that, I'm officially out. Night, Sean. Slots girls that hang around the slot machines give drinks to people, right? That's not. There's got to be a name for it, though. Like, it's an occupation. Let's just go with worker of the night. Grind if you want. I'll have you do the glitch, no problem. Also, I think you can use multiple gambling books too. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one too. Well, there'd be no point. Yeah, do you want to help me with that glitch? Because that would speed things up a lot. Like, the idea of like standing, because I've done it legitimately the first time, and standing in front of the slot machine for like basically a full playthrough was pretty boring. Can you explain it to me again how it works though? Like, I know the idea, I know the main concept is that you're dropping books, and that the idea is that one player is supposed to get a full inventory of the books. I understand that much, but I don't remember how it was done. Like, do you join the game, pick up the book, then drop it, and then I pick it up, and then you join again? I don't know how that would work. Oh wait, I think I can figure it out. No, wait. So, because you don't keep your inventory when you leave, right? Because this happened with Carlos. Every time he joined the game again, he'd have to he'd have a new inventory. So do you have to? I'm trying to think. Do you have to maybe go to a different area, and then if they leave, it'll respawn? I don't know how that would work. I remember reading up on it. It made sense then, but just I've forgotten. It would also help if I had like a bigger chunk of change to work with. Because if I had the money to buy the car, I could just do that and it would pay me dividends. Will you bring the books into your game, have them in my inventory from my world, and then drop them back out without saving, then load in again? Not when you leave, but if you join, you have what you had from your world. Oh, that would make sense, because Carlos never created his own world. So that, yeah, that would make sense, because he never started his own file. Roadkill for days. This is just my life now. $60,000. 12,000 more. Use the bargaining books, they'll pay you for buying things. Might be quicker than gambling. No, yeah, that's what I meant. The bargaining books are supposed to be the way to do it, because you can get up to what, like 120%? So they pay you 20% of what the item's worth every time you try and buy it. So you just mash the button, essentially. At least for the trophies, yeah. I'm just going for the trophy. I don't need the actual money in the game. Like, the sports car would be nice, but it's not required at all. Like, and I think I have enough extra money for it anyway. So I wouldn't even need to, like, save the money. So it'd be faster if you had 3 of the gambling books, right, Knight? Like if you loaded your inventory with 3 of them, then you join my game, drop 3. Not gambling, I'm sorry, the shopping ones. Join the game, drop 3. Or I think there's only 2 of them, isn't there? Well, so join the game, drop them, quit. I pick them up, quit, and you reload or rejoin, drop them again. You have to do it like 6 times. Do you want to load that up and see if you can do that real quick? If you do that, Night, then I'll help you out with the co-op trophy. What was the problem you guys had? Like, you did beat the game, but the trophy just didn't pop? Not now, but like eventually I'll do it, because I don't mind this game, but currently on a time constraint. I know that one of them is on top of it's next to the Zombrex in Americana Plaza for jumping across the lights. I think that's where one of them is. Guys, we have driven through the entire in-game night. We went from sunset to sunrise. I need to go feed my daughter medicine. If I grab them from my world, yes, then you can just jump into my world, essentially doubling them. Then you reload yours and I jump in. I would, however, be going out in 10 minutes for at least 30 minutes. We never completed in co-op, never at the time. Gotcha. That's even easier. I thought it was just you joining my world, though. Does it save your inventory when you leave? Because I thought the way to do it was you load, you drop them, and then like you just exit the game without saving. So then you still have them in your inventory. When are you planning to sleep tonight / today? I'm not really tired. I don't know. Like, technically, I am supposed to go to work tomorrow night. Or I should say tonight. Like, in about 12 plus 5? But like 17 hours from now I'm supposed to go to work. But I don't know if they'll be open or not. But yeah, take your time. Oh, I see what you mean, though. I would have 4 in my inventory, then I'd join yours and drop another 4, and then you drop 8, and so on. I don't think that would be faster, though. I think it would be faster if you just joined like 6 times. It seems like about the same amount of times anyway. Doesn't save when I leave, but if you join me after I reload, then all the ones you had... Yeah, I know what you mean. I guess. So you'd start... I guess I could grab the ones from my world, too, so it'd be... I'd start with 2, you'd start with 2, you'd drop 2, then it'd be 4. And then I'd join and drop that, and then it'd be 6, then you'd drop it, then you'd jump in, and then I'd have like 10. I don't know. It seems like it'd be easier if you just dropped in, dropped them, reloaded the save. It seems like joining each other's games would be more time consuming. Even if it does like double the books. I came here too early. No, I didn't. I'm like vaguely on time. Shout out to the people who came out to this 3 a.m., 4 a.m. stream. I appreciate your dedication to the craft. I wish I had more to share, though. I got nothing. I drop in, drop out. I like the books on mine as well. I think. Not sure if you... Yeah, when we finish, I can just load into your game and drop all 12 of them at once. Because I'm not going to need them. Tamara, you look sad. Anything a broadsword can help? Maybe? Here, this is for you. No? Alright, I'm going to take it back then. It's 9 a.m. Is my appreciation taken on board considering it's morning? No. In fact, it's negated. To be fair, I just don't sleep and needed a break from Ni no Kuni. Are you enjoying Ni no Kuni? I really wanted to get into it and I couldn't. And I hate that I can't. I hate that it just doesn't click for me. Did 2 get released yet? I thought it wasn't. I thought it wasn't out yet. I could go look for a flashlight. I think I have a time, but I'll do it, why not? I just don't like sitting on my hands in this game. 3 a.m. is the witching hour, just waiting for something creepy to happen on stream. I loved it the first time I played. I don't know, just like it seems too childish for me, and I know that sounds weird, but I just feel like I couldn't really get in behind the main character. But I've never watched any Studio Ghibli movies, and I know people are gonna fucking rail at me for that, but so I don't have like the animation style doesn't like grab me too much. Like I definitely appreciate it; it's very well done, but I'm just like doesn't really play to my nostalgia or anything. Where are the looters? Usually the looters will be around here. They like to carry flashlights. 7 a.m. I think. Katie needs Umbrex. Looters? Anyone? Bueller? I don't really need to do this. I'm just kind of doing it to kill time. No Studio Ghibli unfollowed. It's not. I have nothing against it. I didn't watch a lot of movies as a kid, and I just like missed them. I should do a Ghibli marathon at some point, but I don't know. I did not know that Jade Cocoon had the Studio Ghibli art style. I didn't know that either. I've heard good things about Jade Cocoon. Was that made by early BioWare, or am I thinking of something else? Like Jade Alliance or something. Back when they made like Baldur's Gate. Back before BioWare was garbage. Anyone remember that? Before they were like, hey, how'd you like this microtransaction? I'm like, I wouldn't like it at all. I'm like, hey, how about like this $15 DLC? It's like, why wasn't this in the main game? This seems pretty important. Nah, you'll be fine. Just pre-order the game. It's like, BioWare, why? I thought we were friends. Oh, fuck you. Buy my stuff. BioWare's that like that one friend on like social media. He's like, I recently started working in this company, and you guys should definitely buy our products. It's like, whoa, calm down. I don't need this in my life. So I only just looked at it, and I was like, oh my god, what if I didn't have the Zombrex? That would have been unfortunate. I didn't get any of the Zombrex for TK, but I think that's fine. Oh, the base is about to break. That's what's going to happen here. I forgot. We're gonna get swarmed. I'm gonna have to fucking fight through shit. I should get some healing items before I do anything. I don't have the Zombrex for TK. I could buy some, but I don't really care. I don't need that ending. This should actually help me out a decent bit. I got the Super BFG. Forgot who Jade Cocoon was made by Genki. Genki? I don't know what that is. Where's the nearest blender? I know I can make Quick Step, but I don't know where a blender is. I guess in Americana, but I guess that's fine. I have a lot of empty inventory spaces for some reason. Professor Genki? I miss Saints Row. I wish I could platinum those games again. Or at least 4. I forgot I've only platinum 4. I should go back and try and finish 3. I know I purposely waited because going from a game where you have superpowers to a game where you don't, but basically plays the same except without the superpowers feels weird. Sorry, man. Can't be behind bartenders only. Alright, well, I didn't want that. You know I didn't want that game. Come on. Hey, let's make some alcohol too. When you mix vodka with vodka, you know what you get? You would think more vodka, but you would be incorrect. You get painkillers. Grave Entertainment also published it. Oh, I gotcha. Gasoline. I don't know why this is here. I don't have a gun, so I don't think I can set that off. I'm gonna throw a sword at it. Nope. I thought that would set the sword art like online, but I guess not. This is a vaguely, thinly attempted sword art online pun. I don't think it worked. 0 out of 10. Don't pay attention to me. Didn't happen. Didn't exist. You can't prove it. Okay, I'm out. I can hardly keep my eyes open. Mega Man, go to sleep. Thank you for coming out. Oh, this is the leaving train. You know, there's tip trains and sub trains. There's leaving trains where everyone's like, oh, I'm tired. I gotta go to bed now. While you still going, I am. It's only been 2 hours. It's not that much. This is not the longest stream I've done. I want to get my 72,000 like tonight, just to get it over with. I love the noises he makes when he wears the ninja costume. Actually, I think it only works when you have the full ninja costume. Because there's like a special one you get when you do the jumping animation. 0 out of 10, just like Sao. I love it. Also, I'm back. Hello. Welcome back, Shark. Shark, we talking about this, how you became a trophy hunter after listening to me. And are way ahead of Night Demon and DOP, who have been sort of half trophy hunting for a while. I think that's kind of funny. It doesn't start till 9 a.m. I still have an hour. Should I just like run around and kill zombies for a bit? I guess. Why are they doing this to me? You keep up with that pace, you'll probably pass me and Sean eventually. Keyword half. Lol, I'm on my 2nd year. Deity and Night. How long have you guys been trophy hunting? Night, it hasn't been that long, I don't think. I don't know about Deity. I know Night hasn't been going hard that long. You switched over from Xbox, so you have a slight, very slight excuse. I love that the bloodstain like went like mohawk on my face or on my head. It's like a pattern like across the top. What I don't like about the sword is that you can't really kill more than one at a time. You can sometimes, but it's just not efficient. Like not as efficient as I want it to be. Like, you can do this, which kind of works, but that slows you down if you have to stop. Doesn't do that much damage to bosses either, which kind of bothers me. And I guess it just goes right through fat people. Fat zombies. Off and on for 4 or so years. But if I pass you and Sean, then I have nothing to shoot for. That's true. Got 49? Okay, I really don't have that much time at all. I should try and be back. I can probably do like 1 or 2 lap with like the SUV just to like get some kills. I don't like when there's like little patches like this in this game where it's just like, hey, you've got 2 hours to kill, go. It's like, that's not that much time at all. I can't do anything. I can't go that far. Like, come on, game. I had 80k on Xbox, but PS trophy hunting I started 3 years ago. However, there was a phase of 10 months where I didn't play PS because I was too busy. No internet plus, no PS plus, so I'll say 2 years. You made that very complicated to say 2 years, but I feel you. Yeah, like I did it on, off and on. Like when in the beginning, before I like started competing with Sean, I would just do it like just for myself and it's just like something to do. Like bored and there's no new games out. All right, well, guess I'll trophy hunt. And they just started like piling up before I knew it, and like slowly I would like try for harder and harder platinums. And it's been fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, when Sean and I first started, like, I think Sean started commenting when I'd like talk about platinums, and he would say something like, you know, oh, I'm at like 44 and I would be at like 40. So the reason we started competing is that the original goal, there was no like set number, but it was like my only goal was I wanted to have more platinums than Sean, and Sean was in the lead for a really, really, really long time. Like every time I would make slight progress, like every time I get 1 platinum, Sean would get like 2. He doesn't like to talk about this part, because like he was the better trophy hunter for a very long time. And then finally, I think I passed him around like 50 or something like that, where it's just like he had gotten a we had been tied for a bit, and he had finally gotten a platinum that he was like working on, but I had gotten like 2 in that time, so I like finally passed him, and he was just like, ah, damn it. And then we didn't really do anything for a while, and then around like 80, 85, 90, we kicked it up. We kicked it up, showed them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up. So we kicked it up, and we've gone into overdrive since. We're just like really frantically competing for 100. I'll start watching Witcher 3 today, so I'm not going to get started The Witcher 3 today, so I'm not going to get that platinum anytime soon. I know Sean is the platinum in that one, but he really, really likes The Witcher 3, so good on him. I want to give it another try. I'll message on Discord. I'm ready to get you those books. Sounds good. Can you at me so that I see it? I get a notification for it. 61,000. Not a bad couple kills. I gotta go out now. Back in a while. Hope you're still going when I do, but we'll see. Gotcha. Oh, my back is hurting. I need to pull my chair in more. He said technically time's about to be up. I don't know if you have to be in the safe house when the timing is up, but it wouldn't hurt. It would make me feel safer. It'd be really annoying if I was like, oh, you failed the story. Idiot. No 4th day for you. No 72,000 kills. This journey stops at 61,000. None of my friends were trophy hunters, so I never had any competition or anything to strive towards until now. Yeah, that's how it was with me. I was like the only one who did it, and then I found Sean. And I was like, now I've got goals. And now we try and spread that into the Discord so everyone can have goals. Once we hit 100, probably not in April, probably not March, but maybe in like May, I want to see who can get the most platinums, like out of everyone. I want to see who can get the most platinums in like a month. Something like that. Matt Galen, thanks for the sub on YouTube, I think. So he's not seeing this. He's just like, oh, this cool Digimon YouTuber. Nick, did you beat Stardew Valley? No. Because it's broken. Even when I get a good run, the game's like, ah, we're going to freeze. Fuck you. It's the bane of my existence. Oh, guys, look, the game's about to end. I want my $6 back. I'm sorry. I'm trying in this one, though. I've gotten like half the kills I need. I failed you, Shark. I'm sorry. So, I think this unlocks the final day. I don't actually have to keep doing the story now because the time limit has been increased. We're now up to, we now have an extra 24 hours. I don't think I need to keep playing the story. I think I just unlocked the 24 hours. Now I'm good to go. I don't see the timer, though. Maybe I do have to keep going. Didn't see the timer pop up. Maybe I'm just like... The problem with it popping up between every screen is that you kind of become like immune to it, like you stop seeing it. It's like when it's like my watch beep. Like my watch beeps every hour, and I don't hear it at all, but other people do constantly, and it's the same situation. So I missed 2 trophies I need to get here. Get 72,000 total kills, and then I need 1,000 zombie or gas zombie kills, which are these fucks. The ones who look kind of like regular zombies, but like they're the same size, but they're all like bugged out, and they'll come after you hard, and they like spit too. They're not fun. But I can do this. I do want to check real quick before we get things kicking off. Is that I think one of the missable like clothing items is tied to some survivors. I think I got it in this playthrough, but I'm not sure. And just in case, I want to see if I can get in there. I think I straight up murdered some people so that like this quest would appear, but I'm not sure. They should appear here if I did their quest. Or they should appear in the sports store. This is just me sort of looking towards the next trophy. I think it's in here. I don't see them. Yeah, so I don't think I unlocked him this one. Usually there's like a horde of zombies and 4 survivors here. Might have to do that in my next playthrough. Alright. Just gotta be on the lookout for that. I'll have to make like a copy of my save, just like double check and make sure. I don't think I have to do this part, but it's like, it's not giving me the total. It's not just being like, hey, you got 24 hours. It's like, makes me want to go like kill this boss. Just to be sure, just to be safe, I'm just gonna do it. But I wasn't really planning on it, if I'm being honest. I don't remember what I did last time. I think just getting to this point unlocks the extra day, but Elan Shark with 100 bits. Draco Mauler. Thank you. Did you only get that one Halloween emote? Or one Halloween Twitch thing? I feel bad, because it looks... Oh, shit! Gas zombies suck. These are not fun to fight. Because I feel like you should have gone for all 6. They look pretty cool. Or is it just your favorite one to like hand going through the grave? Because that makes sense, because they're fighting zombies. I get it now. I don't think this leads to the maintenance tunnels at all. Now I got 5, lol. Oh, that's cool. So you have a little icon next to your name now for being like the number 2 cheer. It shows you like the top cheer in the chat. It's cool. It doesn't look like Streamlabs has updated that yet though. They don't seem to have that feature. It's like it's not showing up in the chat in the stream. Or I'm sorry, in the video. That's pretty neat. Really haven't done very much with the cheer stuff. Also, I forgot I have this gun that I can always whip out. I'm trying to save it in case of emergencies, but I should show it at least once. I just turn around and, bam! It's not as good as the Mega Buster from the first game, but it's comparable. Alright, excuse me guys, I don't really need this. So the downside is there's a lot more zombies here, and you've got all the gas zombies. The downside is that there's like broken, bust-up cars everywhere. So you can, and it's just like, I think they can hit you off the bike. So you can go on the bike here and do the chainsaw kills, but gotta be real careful because they can hit you off. So I think it's safer just to use the SUV for the rest of the kills. I'm glad I have the ninja costume because like even with just the gas zombies like coming after me, this is hard. I will say the ninja costume is kind of makes this game easy mode. I can show it if I get around to doing the clothing stuff, but you can literally change into like a different headgear and you can like watch all the zombies like slowly start walking towards you. It's like mildly terrifying. So luckily I have the best weapon in the game, which is the knife gloves. Even better than a gun. You gotta be careful about his attacks, because obviously the gun, but if he hits you with the physical attacks, it'll start like a combo, and he'll like lock you on the ground. Like, watch. Just fucking shoots the shit out of you. Like, that's a normal thing to do. I don't know how he's missing so much ammo. Get away! I don't want to get stun locked. It'd be very unfortunate. No, thank you. Oh, I didn't even see him. Camouflage is too good. I think he like reacts every time you hit him too. Ah, come on. Or he'll like try and duck out of the way. Ooh, damn. I feel like I deserve that one. Zombie's just my favorite, and it's also appropriate for the stream. Yeah, I get that. That's appropriate. I dig it. Wow, look, I whiffed. Get up, Sean. Not Sean. Not Sean. Get up. Ah, here we go. I don't know why he bothered doing that. I forgot his name was Chuck. I don't know if that would happen in real life. I don't know if a guy with a LMG would be able to get killed by a dude with knives taped to his boxing gloves, but maybe. Now you gotta carry Rebecca's ass all the way back to the fucking base. Because women can't do anything without the help of a man. Am I right, guys? No, I'm not right. Don't acknowledge that. I'm trying to think of the fastest way back. I could go through Yucatan and then get to... No, there isn't really no fast way. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, I can... Maybe. Let me try this. The shortcut would be great if I could do it, but... I might just, like, run her back the normal way. Oh, wait, no, I have the SUV. I can cheese it that way. Not cheese, like, I bought the SUV fair and square. Fuck the gas zombies. This is where the game gets annoying, when it's just like trying to run and do stupid shit like trophy hunt. This is why I can't like really like reliably like trophy hunt during this part. Alright, I can't seem to drop her. There we go. Rebecca, get in. But this is it's pretty nice not having to run through the fucking the area. As you can see, the clouds of zombies are a bit thicker because of the gas ones, but you do have to deal with those stupid fucking SUVs everywhere. Since I'm already here, might as well just do a quick little loop, get a few kills here. Ah, so close. 11,000. I'm just like I'm almost done. I totally, like, redoing this did remind me that I absolutely fucked this up the first time I did on PS3. Where I got, like, 60, 50,000 kills and then had to redo it. Which is just too much. I don't want to do this anymore. Once I, like, confirm that I've gotten the final day, I might just, I don't know, I'll keep doing it, but... my heart's not in it anymore. I'm starting to, get kind of tired of this particular trophy hunt. Oh, I just don't have it in me. I'm still kind of hungry too. I don't have any food though. I don't know if the fridge is fine. I had some food in the fridge, but because we lost power, I don't know. Like, I don't know if anyone opened it. I don't think they did, but for like roughly like 24 or 30 hours, it should have been fine, I think. These are the things I have to worry about. Alright, just like, let's all calm down. One thing about the gas zombies, besides their attacks and everything else about them that I don't like, is that there's only 2 character models for them. There's the shirtless gas zombie, and there's the gas zombie with the white shirt, and that's it. Like, none of the women became gas zombies, none of the fat guys did, nobody with hats, none of, like, the policemen or anything like that. It's just only shirtless white zombies or white-shirted white zombies. I think that's a slight oversight. Like, I get they're not that, like, they're not in the game that much, but I mean, at least 4 character models. Come on, Capcom, we can do better than this. Skip this shit, and then I think we have the Yeah, this is definitely the break-in part. This part's never fun. Zombies infiltrated the base. No. I think I had to come back and do this part again after I did it with Carlos, because I had to reload an older save because the game bugged on us when we were trying to do the final part. I think that's what happened. And wow, fucking. Oh no. Now I'm in here with him. Okay. There's some people here that I don't think I saved, which is weird. Also, I get that they're kind of busy fighting off zombies too, but I feel like I shouldn't be the only one grabbing all the items and materials we need to fix the generator. I feel like maybe someone could help me here, but no. They're all just going to stand in place waiting for zombies to murder us all. Think what'd you do for the 30 hours without power? So last night was really rough. I guess I can talk about this. So I woke up at like 6 when the power went out because my fan turned off. I did manage to sleep for a little bit after that. Like I slept until like 10. And then I was up from 10 until 7 a.m. And it was not fun. I forget what first thing, I had my tablet charged up, thankfully, and I have My Hero Academia on there. And I was like, I might as well watch Season 2. I've been meaning to do this for a while. And I did. And it was alright. It was good. Got my seal of approval. But I was doing that. And then it was like at like 30%, and I had finished Season 2. So I was like, alright, well, don't really want to get into Season 3 and then not be able to like finish it. That'd be unfortunate. I think I have to press buttons for this. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just X. God, it's not closing at all. They're gonna... I have to keep doing this until they hit me. They don't seem to be hitting me. Listen, guys, let's calm down. Safe house secured. Yeah, this looks real secure. So I did that, and then oh man, it was just like a lot of me sitting there doing nothing. Like I kept trying to get like some of the cell towers are down too, so I couldn't get online. Like I couldn't go on Discord, I couldn't go on Reddit, and I was just kind of like sitting there. And I didn't play my Vita for whatever reason. And then like it should have been like 75% from like work because I didn't use it too much the last time I worked, but I ended up just trying to read in the morning. Like I read a little bit of Bossy Pants by Tina Fey. I read, my grandmother recently put together a family history from her side of the thing, so she like gave us all like a binder, and I went and read through that. I'd been meaning to do that. So pretty fucking boring. Oh, we get 19 hours till the firebomb. All right, 19 hours to get 11,000 kills. I can do this. I believe in myself. But yeah, so I just did my fucking best. I know. So Mark and I went to the mall to like kill time yesterday to try and because we had no power or internet, and so we just like, plus we were using his car to like charge our phones. So not that it mattered because there was no service. So we did that, and yeah, we had an okay time. Like we just kind of went to the mall, wandered around, we watched Dave and Buster's for a bit, played some games, and then we came home. I took a somewhat quick nap, and then there was a friend of town over who had some power, so I went to her place, charged my stuff up, and then got home, slept for like an hour, and then power was back on. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess that's cool. So then I started streaming. Did fuck up my trophy streak, however, and that does bother me. Where it's like I had like 30 hours without power, and I should have played Vita in that time. I guess it's my own fault, but I was like too worried about saving. I didn't know how long it would be until we got power again, so I was like trying to save it. And So I was like trying to like be careful with the battery I had left, and I regret that because so I lost my trophy streak, which for those who don't know is like True Trophies is a thing where it tracks how many days in a row you got at least one trophy, and my streak ended on 69, which is not only did my trophy streak end, it fucking memed. So I got that going for me. I did have the longest one, and I was in the lead because when we all discovered trophy streaks, I already had like the longest one, just like out of chance. And so yeah, I had 69 days. I think Knight is the second closest. I don't know what his streak is, but as long as he sticks with it, he'll beat me eventually. I think he's at like 50 or something, 55. Like he was marginally close. Here we go. Alright, 11,000. We can do this. So, I didn't mention this, but I also have the book in my inventory for making cars and bikes last 3 times as long, which is somewhat a necessity for this. I'm at 26. That's pretty cool. See, it's like you get there without really trying, too. I don't know if Sean's trying or not. He broke his streak around like 40, I think. And I don't know if he's still actively trying, but he did say that he wasn't gonna like really take it too seriously, but if it did happen, like if he did like get a decent one going, he'd start like trying for it again. I think he's up to like 33 or something. So it's like without really trying, he's still back up pretty far. So it's easy to not really pay attention to. But yeah, it's funny. I think I was already on like my 5th longest streak when we started. Just so like by chance, I had like a pretty decent leg up. Yeah, there's a bunch of gas zombies here. Getting the kills for 1,000 gas zombies is definitely going to come within these like 12,000 or whatever I have left. They're everywhere. Can't tell if it's that much faster. I might have to at least... Oh shit, my Austin powers it. No! This is not good. Oh god. They keep attacking the car too, so I can't like... Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Doesn't like let you like go in place. Oh, I got right back into it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was close. I've had to abandon the car down there before, and it's not fun because you have a long way to go. Yeah, I can't tell if this is more or less than the zombies before. It seems like more, but maybe not. I know it fucks up the route that you drive because of all the what do you call it? All the like downed military vehicles. There's like a couple of them throughout the map. And you just like hit it. You just like run into them and just like stop completely. Which makes sense if you hit like a downed Hummer. You would probably not keep going, but I hate that it's like an object on the map. It's not like GTA where it's like if you hit a car, you can sort of move the car out of the way. So I didn't tell Sean this, but while I was streaming while he wasn't here, I downloaded The Walking Dead Season 1 on Vita. I'm just gonna try and run through that soon. I also have Severed too, which is supposed to be an easy platinum, so I might get to 100 fairly soon, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I also have Goat Sim I can still do. There's these jabronis. If you you can't run over to them. You're supposed to bring them back to the safe house, but they won't join you unless you have no guns, which is a whole fucking thing. I'd rather just not pick them up, to be honest. Not that worried about them. They'll be fine. I don't know. It's like all the guides say that there's more zombies at this point, but I don't think there is. I think it might be the same amount. That is one thing I kind of regret here, is that this is technically on PS4, so you would think that like they'd be able to increase the number of zombies on screen. Still need to beat Severed, get stuck on the 4th dungeon. think that might be the dungeon I'm stuck on too. I got stuck on like 3rd or 4th. Watch out, season 2 of The Walking Dead is no plot. Really? That's dumb. I'm glad I know that ahead of time. Season 1 of The Walking Dead was good. I absolutely hated season 2. I haven't played season 3. Isn't there that other season 2 where it's like the one with Makone or whatever her name is? Michonne. I vaguely know a little bit in passing about Walking Dead, but not enough at all. Like, I've heard the names, I don't know who they are, or etc. Like, I don't know who Rick is. I only know Norman Reedus as Norman Reedus. Yeah, with the black chick. Gotcha. But yeah, I kind of regret not downloading Tales of the Borderlands. I was just like so against Telltale games that I just must have decided not to download it when it was free. That's kind of annoying. Because I've heard that one's really good. The Game of Thrones one's supposed to be not terrible too. Oh well. I can always play the Batman one. I don't know how long that is. I beat the shit out of this car. I'm running out of time though. I don't know if I'm getting more than 1,000 per in-game hour. That's my worry. It's too much pressure. I can't take it. I can't take it. Alright, I could jump back in the car, but I do want to try the chainsaw thing at least once. The Wolf Among Us is a great Telltale game. I've heard that's a really good one too. I don't remember if that was free or not. I think it might have been on PS3. Borderlands 1's legit, and Goat was my favorite. Gonna play Batman soon. Again, I think there's some on PS Now, but then I'd have to navigate that menu. We all know how terrible that looks. Hate that you can't run and rev the chainsaw. It's like a mild thing where it's like I feel like I should be able to run and like pull a cord, but whatever. All right, let's see how many I can rack up here. If this is still lucrative, I'm worried about like all the extra shit going on the screen too, where it's like I'm worried that driving this because it's so fast, like it can't load properly, that I might freeze the game. Which hasn't happened today because I've been really careful about saving and resetting, but can always happen. These two are still here. I think I might. I gotta look up how long the Heavy Rain Platinum is, because I remember enjoying the game a lot and replaying it pretty quickly, but I don't remember how long it is. Excuse me. That was pointless. I jumped over them all. Evil Knievel this shit. It does seem like the bike is probably faster. Especially if I stop trying to like max every amount of zombie I kill and just like focus more on like the amount of runs I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Getting some good numbers here. 9,000 left. Oh, I'll be glad when it's over. It's like, I know that Dead Rising 4 was released on PS4, but it's like, I've heard that it's 3, 4 are such a departure from these style of games are just like, I have no interest. Like, the main story is fine and I'm interested in it, but I'm not like engripped enough where I'm like, I have to know how its series ends or what happens. Especially since they essentially reboot it with 4. It's like, no thank you. I'm good. I've gotten everything I need here. Yeah, see the Handsome Jack collection on sale is $15.99. You guys should buy it? Depends. Did you like Borderlands? Have you played it before? Borderlands, I think, isn't the Handsome Jack collection only the pre-sequel and Borderlands 2? It doesn't have 1 on there, I don't think. I mean, Borderlands 2 is a pretty good game. I don't know if it's better or worse with co-op, to be honest. It sounds weird, but playing it with Carlos, Spencer, and Mark, I've enjoyed Borderlands less in co-op than I did with like playing it single player. So take that as you will. I think it's probably a good price point just for 2. Pre-sequel is pretty not good though. Although I did play it with Carlos, so maybe if I played it by myself, I'd like it more. But I've heard it was just not really a good Borderlands game, so I don't know. I saw that Dying Light was like $14.99 for like the complete edition, and it's like even cheaper for like the base game. I was debating picking up that because I've heard a lot of good things about Dying Light. Like it was like, if anyone played Dead Island, I heard it was supposed to be like Dead Island, like what Dead Island wanted to be. If that makes sense. Like I didn't like Dead Island very much at all. I saw what it's going for, but I just found it to be very boring. I heard Dying Light kind of like fixes all the problems that Dead Island had. Those 2 games for $16 a good deal. I mean, yes and no. Because I've heard that pre-sequel's not a good game, so it's more like 1 game for $16. That's my mentality anyway. Firebomb's gonna go off soon. I'm not gonna make it. I don't like that I'm like down to the wire now. Like I actually have to worry about time. Not what I signed up for. I mean it is, but also shut up. Yeah, this thing definitely puts in more work. Brash Bandit, thanks for the follow. This thing definitely puts in more work than the SUV. Would recommend. 8,000. Oh shit! Doing this dance again. Excuse me. Nope, excuse me. Oh, that hit me out the door. I can get around 2,000 kills, I think, or maybe 1,500 per run with the motorcycle, which isn't too bad. Should have this wrapped up pretty soon. Definitely going to end the stream after I get the 72,000 kills, though, because I'm just like... I'm not, like, ready to fall asleep, but I'm just, like, physically tired. I'm just like, I can't keep streaming. Can't keep putting on a show. But I do want to finish it on stream. Get out of here. God, it's so persistent. That's the other thing that's annoying here, is that they make you drop the chainsaw, because it's a two-handed weapon, so if you get hit, you drop it. And that's fun. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Pardon me. God, there's so many of them. I might be annoyed if I don't get the 1,000 gas zombie kills. That will slightly miff me off. Because I've got to be getting at least 100 per like run. Because they're everywhere. Like even by accident, I should be getting a lot of them. I gotta keep watching my health too. It'd be very unfortunate if I just died. Excuse me, gentlemen. Excuse me. Excuse me. Safety save. Now I'm being like full-blown anal about saving. I'm just like, no part of me wants to redo this. It's like, no. I don't want to kill even one extra zombie if I don't have to. Alright. Just find the best route here. Where I can get the biggest cluster of meat bags. That's another good thing about the bike here, is that you can sort of get down by that one downed RV right there. The SUV can't really fit through there. Something weird happened to me when I did this last time. I think when I did this on PS3, it might have been like a sign of a glitch. I think something happened where I think I got around, like, I was getting kills here, and for whatever reason, like, the green filter that's on the screen just, like, disappeared. So, like, I was seeing the game, like, normally, but there was still, like, gas zombies and, like, gas popping out. It was kind of weird. I vaguely remember that happening to me, or I might have been watching a stream where it happened to someone. I don't think I was, though. I think it happened to me. Or maybe I'm lying to you guys. You decide. Alright, but I have chainsaws, so you should not still be alive. Excuse me. I think you do get more kills the faster you drive, but it's like, I cannot take those kind of risks. A, because I jump over them all, which just defeats the purpose, but B, because if I crash, I actually fall off the bike, and then I'm very vulnerable enough to get back on. Oh shit! So what's everyone? What everyone do for their Saturday? How's everyone gonna spend their Sunday, tomorrow, today, whatever you want to call it? Anything exciting? What's everyone playing at the moment? I'm curious. I know Deity said he was still going hard at Ni no Kuni. Maybe you can answer this, Deity. I played Ni no Kuni and I got to, I think I beat the Rat King, or whatever it was called. Like, that was the furthest I got. And like, I was supposed to head to a new area and just like just kind of never did. How does that compare to like your liking of the game? Like, did I really, I know it was very early, but I was like, should I have like been sucked into the game by then? Or was it like, did I not really give it a chance? Also, Shark, you said you started The Witcher 3. How are you liking it so far? I same deal. I like started it. I got through like the first like town. I did like 1 or 2 side quests, like started the main story, and just kind of like stopped. And I don't feel like I gave it a fair chance either. But that's why I haven't like uninstalled The Witcher. I do plan to go back to it. It's just like I'm gonna be in like the right mood for it. I want to believe it's as good as everyone says it is, but people also tell me Horizon Zero Dawn's good, and I just cannot get into that. I do feel like I gave Horizon Zero Dawn a fair chance too. Oop, shit, I saw it coming, I still got hit by it. Spikey's almost dead. Probably only do like one more run-ish, or like half run. Even with the 3 times bike durability, this is still not lasting that long. It's got too much blood and guts gunking up the systems. Go. Nice little chunk. Oh, so close. I think I need like what? 5,000, like 6,500 at this point. should heal when I go in here. To be honest, I got sucked in immediately, but I'm also a big Ghibli fan, so I'm biased. Would recommend trying again, though. I tried again, like last year, a year or two ago. Like I played it when it first came out a little bit, and then I tried getting into it like a year or two ago, and it was too slow. I just wasn't feeling it. I still own it, I think. Yeah, I see it there. No, wait. Wait, it's there. I still own it, but I don't know. I'm like so close, but also just not close at all. This is so grindy. This is like, I would say that, I don't know what happened there. I would say that trophies fall into like hard trophies like this fall into like a couple of categories. One of them is definitely ridiculous grind. Yeah, another one is like ridiculous like skill or challenge. I'm trying to think of like other bullshit trophy like tropes, like what they usually end up being. Can I get in my car, please? What's happening here? All right. Really? Just fell through the floor, huh? Okay. Guess I'm reloading that save, or making a new one. Alright, I'll just get in the car. Backups. Yeah, this game is perfect. I did have a glitch, and I saw this when someone else was playing it too, so like I know it's like an actual glitch where I was in the Americano casino, and I was like running through the area, and just like all of a sudden like I was just like running like above the map, and like every step I took would just like make me higher and higher until I was like way too high above the map, and it's like even if I dropped I'd like die from fall damage. So that was fun. I had to reload a save after that. I am really sucked into Monster Hunter World at the moment, and I do want to play more of it, but also I don't want to lose this trophy race because I just like kind of decided to stop hunting trophies, if that makes sense. Here it goes. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. That's on me. Finally got a crash. Oh. That's okay. I saved not that long ago. This is why we save. I like that I died on the way to save. I wonder how much I'm going to have to do again. Now I'm dropping frames. Everything's not coming up Nick today. Hope you guys don't mind, but I'm gonna open up some jelly beans. I got Starburst tropical jelly beans, which I'm kind of excited about. It tastes like an island in my mouth. For those who would say, Nick, you can't eat while on stream, I would say it's 4:45 in the morning. Get off my back. If you ever do go back to Dot Hack when doing the arena battles, make sure you save right now. They're gonna crash on me twice. That's not good. Lost about 1,500 kills. That's fun. Good. I'm happy. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have not lost any kills. Man. Alright. I am just going to try and stick with the... I think it'll be faster if I do it this way. I'm just going to stick with the... Just drive around twice, exit, reload method. I can't ever crash again. Like, my heart can't take it. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I'll stop eating jelly beans now. I know that's not good. Unless you're into that ASMR shit. If you are, like, comment, subscribe. If you want more of me eating jelly beans, just comment on the video. Be like, Nick, more jelly beans. And I'll be like, damn, how'd you make it this far in the video? Alright, now I'll stop. Probably. But yeah, even doing this should still... Alright, I don't know what I tripped on there. Even doing this should rack up a good amount of kills. Just like 2 laps. Try and get as much as I can. To be honest, I probably should have been doing this from the beginning. It's probably more efficient this way. But I'm like, nah. Like, in my head, I'm like, well, there's a clump of zombies there. Like, surely I should be going for those. I'm just like, nope. It's faster if you ignore them and just go back when all the zombies respawn. I'm just like, ah. That's quitter talk. Okay. So I go over here. Gonna get all the ones by the door. Oh, well, I didn't think I'd fall. Alright, can you come back down? Thank you. These ones. I'm having a lot of glitches today. And then all those here. Maybe curl up here a bit. I think this will work out. I think we'll be okay. I think every little thing will be alright. I am like, I shouldn't be. It's just like, it's a nagging feeling. I can't get over that. I might not get the 1,000 gas zombie kills. Because those definitely don't carry over between playthroughs. There's no way. So like, if I don't get them now, then I won't get them. And I don't want that to be the fucking trophy that holds me back. Because it's like, you can't unlock the gas zombies until like the end of the goddamn file. So, it's a bit much. Like, I don't want to have to do a whole playthrough just to get to fucking gas zombies again. No, thank you, sir. Please, man, not have another. Alright, we at... I feel like I'm getting less this run, too, but it's got to be faster in the long run. 65,000. We only need... 5,000. 7,000 more kills. So close. I know I just said we only need 6,500 like 10 minutes ago, but listen, time makes fools of us all. Oh, this fucking wheelchair. It's always that and the goddamn, what do you call it? It's always between that and the, like, push cart. Oh, they're locked in. They're not letting me shop here anymore. Oh, wait. They just not unlock this? They just not unlock them in this file? That's weird. Interesting. I mean, alright. I didn't go all the way back down, but that's fine. I'm like slightly worried about saving again. The other part about this that I don't like is that there's a lot, I've said this already, but there's a lot of shit going on the screen that's like the game didn't have before. So I don't know if it's like really expecting you to grind kills at this point. So I don't know when they expect you to grind kills. Other than just they make the trophy and then don't really think about if it's possible or not. But yeah, it's like I don't really think it was meant for such high-speed motorcycle action. I'm eating jelly beans, I'm sorry. I feel like people are getting a bit sleepy. It's 5 a.m. I can see it. I understand. But I need to finish this. I need to finish the fight. I'm so close. I just want to get the 72,000 over. That's easily the worst one to grind in this game. No, that's not true, actually. 72,000 kills sounds bad. And it is, but winning one of every online game is definitely going to be a lot harder for people. And also, I think it's, I'm trying to remember what it's called, but there's one for winning an entire episode of the online thing too. There's a couple online trophies that are going to be really hard, if only because nobody's playing the online. I know me and Knight tried to go for that. I got all except for like one event. I'm just happy to get it eventually. What did I trip over? Why do I keep hitting something there? Must be like a zombie like holding something. I'm just not seeing it. Alright, well, that's on me. I can admit that one. Also worried because every time I like hit the motorcycle into something, it takes off a good chunk of its health. It's like it's already got enough wear and tear just going through zombies. I don't need to like smash into shit too. Cool thing about the AI is that they'll still shoot you even if there's zombies around. I'm just like, really? Don't we both have more pressing matters at the moment? Alright, I saved, so we'll never have to get that last batch of zombies again. God, I hate how terrifying it is where it's like once you're on the 4th day, it's like every hour they tick by. It's like, no, it's too much pressure. I can't handle it. It would have been cool if I like took like a part of the game and like, or I took the like kill counter part of the game and like zoomed in on it. And just like put it somewhere else in the stream, so it's like a big number showing how much is left. But that's way too much effort for one trophy. I'm trying to think of what else. I've been thinking about, you guys are here, you can give input if you want, if not, I don't know. But I want to get back into the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I definitely want to finish Capsule Monster Coliseum since I'm so close to the end already. And I mean, I went and unlocked Exodia. It'd be a crying shame if I didn't use them. But I've wanted to try Tag Force 2 and try and get back into the Tag Force games for like legitimate like playing actual Yu-Gi-Oh for a bit. But I don't know if Tag Force 2 vastly improves upon the first game, where it's just like you kind of just pass the days and not a lot happens. So I don't know. I like those games. I like the idea of them. I like the idea of you being a student and it's like a day-to-day thing. That's cool. I don't like that you can pass like an entire month and like fuck all will happen. Or like you can do a bunch, like a whole week in a row and there'll be like no special like events. There's no story events. It's just kind of random like interactions that you've already heard them make a bunch of times. It's like that gets boring really quickly, especially when making videos for it. So I'm just like, I hope Tag Force 2 improves upon that. And there's Tag Force 2, then there's 3, which I think finishes up the GX story. So I definitely want to play that one because that should have all my favorite E-heroes. I'll play 4 and 5, but I don't know if I'll do it immediately because I'm okay with synchros. Like they're not my favorite to use, but like I'm adequate with them. But there's that, and there's also Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. I think it's technically like 7 or 6, but it's like special. It's called, where you can like all I know is I've seen a bunch of like videos online of people like taking duels from that game and like uploading them online, where it's like Dr. Crowler versus like Rex Raptor, like duels that would never happen, but the game like allows you to do anyway. I think there's a story mode in that too, because I've seen dialogue with little Yugi and Taya talking in it. I think that combines the stories of the first 5 series. I think Arc V is involved in it. I'm not sure. I think they skipped the Tag Force games when Zexal came out. But I think it combines the first 5 stories, which would be pretty cool. I'd be into that. I only really played Tag Force 4. To be fair, I'll watch any Yu-Gi-Oh game, but it might be a bit jarring going from Links to Real Yu-Gi-Oh. It is. When I played Tag Force, it was rough. I was just like 40 card decks. Oh, everyone's using Mirror Force, Magic Cylinder, and etc. Just like fucking Monster Reborn, like cards that should be banned. Like it kind of brings back the same mentality as Duel Links, where it's like, oh, cool, I love facing. I love going against decks where it's basically just like, here's 1 monster card, and then 3 enemy controller, 3 Wall of Disruption, 3 Mirror Wall, 3 Sphere Karibo. It's like, cool, what an original deck you've made. I'm trying to back away from the microphone while I chew jelly beans. Where's the list of flavors? I don't see them. Oh, here we go. Ah. We got mango, melon, pineapple, orange, tropical punch, kiwi, strawberry, watermelon, and strawberry banana. I think they were just like, hey, let's throw every fruit together that we can. Also, flower hat. Oh, shit. Wasn't worth it. Now I don't have to grab it on my next playthrough. Supposedly the clothes trophy carries over, so like whatever clothes you change into in one playthrough, they still count in the next one. Worse than Links though, because there's less room for different cards. I agree. But yeah, it's weird making 40 card decks. I'm like not used to it. Or I could make an Oonga Booga. What do they call it on the Duel Links Reddit? It's like Oonga Booga 30 card decks. People just throw random fucking 30 cards together, and every time you go to duel them, they have a perfect hand, and you brick. It's like, but all my perfectly formulated cards. It's like, nope, you're gonna lose to this motherfucker. I haven't played Duel Links in a bit though. I want to catch up on the island event. I want to at least get the 1,000,000 points required for the icon, just 'cause it's something to do. I think I'm at like 560,000. I want to get back into it, but I couldn't play it in the last like day because in limited battery time, Duel Links would be a very dumb decision. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping with Tag Force 2 is I'm hoping that the like ban list is alright. So I literally just like get knocked off when they use their fucking breath attack. But yeah, I'm hoping the ban list is slightly better in Tag Force 2. I'm hoping that there's more E-Hero cards to choose from other than like Season 1 Jaden, which, you know, don't get me wrong, it's great, but it's like, they're hardly like the best deck at that point. Having a gas. Kill 1,000 gas zombies. I didn't have to worry about that at all. That came up so naturally. I deserved that. I drove right into it. I looked at it and drove right into it. Alright, we are on the home stretch, sort of. I don't know how many more runs it's going to be. Maybe 2? 3? Probably 3. I think we only have close to 5,000 left. Yeah. There it is. 67,000. We got 5,000 more. Oh my god. I forget when I started the stream at. I think I started at like 44,000. So we've gotten half, like a third maybe. Ish. Probably like a third of all the kills required for this. I don't know how many I got at first. I know it was getting really annoying because I had to keep resetting and like losing. I'd probably be at the 72,000 by now for all the times I had to reset because the game just crashed. Like I learned quickly that I couldn't do more than 3 runs in a row where I would lose all my progress. And that sucked. What else? I do want to go back to Digimon Adventure soon. I don't know if I want to stream it because it does get kind of boring. I think I want to stream some more of it. I'll do that soon. The whole... Again, this Platinum race is pretty fun. It's pretty... Like, I'm really competitive. So it's kind of important to me. So, like, I'm probably only going to stream, like, trophy shit for, like, not the next week, but, like, until we get to 100. And then I'll go back to a regularly scheduled broadcast. I think we can take a slight break from Digimon. I mean, I was doing Hacker's Memory, like, exclusively for, like, a month. So, it will be nice to play other games. Okay, I'm getting good numbers here, I think. I should save on my, like, return trip here. Like, again, I'm just paranoid at this point. I'm just like, I have to keep saving. I don't want to do this again. Oh, I accidentally did the thing. I noticed there's a lot of zombies on that, like, on those stairs that I'm just, like, hopping straight over. Because, the way the mechanics work. I meant to go up the other way. I didn't. Whew. So, help me figure this one out. I think I talked about this before, but I kind of want to do a draft, what's the word for it? Is it booster draft that I'm thinking of? I'm losing my mind. I wanted to do like a booster draft thing where Carlos, Mark, Spencer, and I all like just get like one box of like a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. One of those like one of the older ones where it's like Legacy of like Champions or something stupid like that, where it's just like a Yugi or Kaiba on the front. So it's like all kind of like those era cards. And I want to like have us each pull like I don't know how many cards come in a pack, but if it was 5, then we would each pull maybe 4 packs, and then we could do, or if depending on how big a deck we made, like, or we could do all have 8 packs each, and then we'd have to make a deck from those cards. All right, guys, calm down. Yeah, and then we'd have to make a deck from those packs, and we'd duel each other and see like 2-on-2. Or we could either do tag duel against each other, or we could do like round robin, where it's like 1v1, 1v1. And see who comes out on top. The issue with that is that... So what I would want to do, I think ideally, in a perfect world, we would pull the card packs in real life, and then we would duel in like Legacy of the Duelist something, or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dev Pro, like using the decks that we made with our card packs. So like you don't have to watch like... For me, I can watch like Legacy of the Duelist streams. I can watch like online Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Duel Links and stuff like that played. I can't watch real life cards like with like a camera pointed at them. I don't know what it is. Just like I can't look at it. It's just not entertaining to me. But that was an idea I was tossing around. I got the idea because Little Karibo thing where he opened 25 card packs starting in December 1st and finished on Christmas. He opened 25 card packs and he picked one card pack from each deck and just like made, or from each pack and made, or one card from each pack and made a deck using them. I thought it was a really cool idea. It's like a one-a-day type thing. I think the logistics on it would be a fucking nightmare, though. Like, it's just an idea. Like, I'd want to do it, but it's like, I don't think we can. Like, I'd be fine with throwing down for, like, a box. I'm sure they're not that much. Like, they're probably enough, but I assume, like, we'd have a lot of fun and the content would be good, but maybe, it'd be something. I get ideas like this from time to time. I'm just like, I wish I could execute them, but a lot of them just like, no, it wouldn't work out. Not with what I can work with. And that's always sad. It's like, oh, here's this really cool idea. Can't do it. I'm not like a production studio. Shit. Alright, we passed 68,000. 4,000 more. Oh, God. I think 3 more runs here. I said 3 last time, but I think it's actually 3 this time. I'll get like 2,000-ish these 2 runs. There wasn't a question there. What can we help with? I guess, does that sound like something that'd be cool? Do you think that'd be interesting to watch? Maybe if I did like, if we did like a week-long thing where it's like a day every week we all open a different pack. I mean, we'd do it ahead of time, but like I'd release the video one day at a time. There'd be like shorter videos where we open this pack and then we deliberate on which card we pick from the said pack, on which to keep. I don't know if that'd be interesting or not, though. It'd definitely be fun. I don't know if it would be like fun to watch. Which I feel like I'm the only one. When I talk to Carlos, Mark, and Spencer about stuff like that, sometimes I'm the only one who like brings that up. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'd be fun. Like, I'm sure the Division is like an okay game to play. Is it fun to watch, though, guys? And that's the issue. Part of it was, part of the fun was Little Karibo doesn't really know anything about the card game, so like he made some dumb decisions where he like thought he was picking a good card, but it was like really situational and it wasn't that good. Or he, I don't know, like he was just like, he didn't really go with a deck in mind, so he just like, he was just kind of picking random cards. I liked it, I thought it was funny. I don't know if I think I had the comedic chops to pull something off like that, but I don't know. I think it was supposed to be a question where it's like, would you guys be interested in that? And then like talk myself out of it. But I also watched Little Karibo's, though, so my opinion isn't as valuable. I guess that's true. Yeah, Little Karibo's was great. And then there's, I love his GX recap. It's like my new favorite thing from him. I wonder if I'll have tomorrow off, and then I'll just be able to, like, I'll actually be able to watch John Oliver when it goes live. I'll be able to watch other Sunday shows that I usually have to wait next morning to watch. It'd be really nice. On one hand, I won't get paid. On the other, day off. So, weighing the options. Maybe one's not too bad. Maybe it's not such a bad thing. Maybe it's could be pretty cool. Maybe have a nice time. So I'll probably have this platinum soon. I don't think tonight, because the closed trophy and all the stores one is a lot harder than it sounds like. Also, 3,000 left. We're getting real close. Love his hatred of Jaden's protagonist and Bastion as a person. Bastion was a real dick in the beginning. I liked Bastion though. Like, I liked him as like the side character who's not quite an antagonist. Like, he's Jaden's friend, but he's like still looking out for himself. Like, I like that kind of character. I guess the equivalent would be I can't remember all of their names. The ice and the half ice, half like fire guy in My Hero Academia, where it's like he has no problem with the main character, but he's kind of like more focused on himself, and it's like he's not like a bad guy. He doesn't have like, he's not like a villain. I like those kind of characters. I think Bastion got thrown to the wayside, which I didn't really like. Like his duel against Chaz, I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, Jaden is really unlikable. I didn't know this until like watching it as an adult, but it's like he is not fun to root for, and Little Karibo is correct. Like as a kid, I loved Jaden, and like I loved the like post seasons Jaden. Like I loved the season 2, 3, and 4 when he actually goes through trouble and doesn't just win everything. But like he's really unsufferable, and like I feel, I don't know, it's weird. It's like shaking my core. But his hatred of Bastion, just because he's British, is really funny, though. Or because he comes off as like a posh cunt, or whatever he called him. What does he always call him? I can't remember. A posh shit. Say, I'm actually big on Bastion, even when I was a kid. Yeah, Jaden's just awful. And grading a lot. I do think he gets better, and I also think that, and this is going to sound dumb, but the sub is better than the dub. But yeah, I think his character's done a lot better in Japanese. But yeah, they definitely fucked Bastion hard in the anime. Like he just, they were just like, we don't know how to write Bastion in, so we're just gonna he's just gonna go. That's not what you do. You can't just do that to characters. That's not a thing. I do think that him going through one episode a week is gonna be too slow. I wish that he would do like more a week, like maybe even 2. But I understand why he's not. It's just like, it's me personally, I'm just like, I think he'd like it better if you did it more often. Hey. Having to restart this game so it doesn't crash is kind of defeats the purpose of avoiding a crash. At the very least, you should do the multi-part episodes together. Yeah, I agree. Like the 2 Titan episodes, or Undertaker as he calls them, which is accurate, by the way. Probably should have done those together. Maybe. I mean, he's kind of making up as he goes, so I'm sure he'll figure something out. Like, at least, it's weird. He definitely knows, because when he does Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, he combines multiple actual episodes into, like, a 15-minute thing. But, I mean, the whole point of the series is called Abridged, so I guess that makes sense. Doing a 1-to-1 on the episodes feels weird. Like, it doesn't quite mesh up properly. I can take this shitty little golf cart there. Racking up my kills. The old-fashioned way. I guess my biggest issue is that I wonder what'll happen, like, since he's doing the dub, when he gets to Season 4, is he just not going to do it? Or is he going to switch to sub? And also, at the current rate he's going, it's going to take like 3 years to get through the whole thing. I'm just like, that's so long. I guess maybe, because I'm sure this sounds presumptuous, but bear with me for a second. I'm sure he sees, because he definitely does not plan to abridge any of the other series. Like, he'll probably do the movie, like Bonds Beyond Time, and that's probably it. So, like, once he's almost done with Season 4, which means he only has Season 5 left. Which is already kind of a short season, if I remember correctly. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is, like, coming to an end. Like, he said it's taken up, like, 10 years of his life. And put him through some stress and stuff, and that he may not want to continue it, so. Yeah, I can see him not continuing. Or, I can see him using this as, like, hey, I'm still doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, but I don't do Abridged anymore. I don't know. The dude is really, really talented, both as a voice actor and as, like, he's really good at, like, coming up with the funny, like, not anecdotes, but, like, he's good at at writing the jokes, I should say. Like, early abridged, not great. It's fine. It's when you rewatch it, you're kind of like, wow, these are kind of lazy jokes. Not that funny. But I think he's definitely grown over time. And I would hate to see him just like not do anything comedic anymore. It'd be pretty sad, in my opinion. Too much talent to waste. Especially voice acting. Like the fact that he can mimic almost every Yu-Gi-Oh character, kind of spot on. Like his Pharaoh is really good. His like Dan Green voices are good. His Rex and his Weevil were really good. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones he's done, but he's pretty good at voice mimicry or voice like straight up voice acting. I don't want to see him like just fade. This is the I Suck Little Karibo's virtual dick episode or part of the stream. I don't know too much about his like backstory. He's a fucking comic book character. I don't know that much about his like home life or like his situation outside of the videos, but it does seem like he goes through some shit. Like he talked about going to the hospital recently or something like that. And just like I vaguely have seen it like poke out here and there, just like a little bit, and I'm just like I don't want the dude to like suffer to make a bridged either. Like if he needs to take 2 months to make an episode because he's not feeling it 1 month, fucking go ahead. Like he needs to take a year, like when he did for a while, just like to, you know, do what you gotta do, man. His talent is definitely worth it. Also, while I've been sucking Little Karibo's virtual dick, got about 1,500 more kills. We're so close. Then I don't know how to end this like playthrough. Oh my god, right here is when it ends. Let's be real. Holy shit, why are there so many of them there? Why are there so many of you? Ridiculous. Glad I still had like the emergency BFG. I am running out of ammo for it though. That's the other thing, like the Mega Buster was awesome, but it didn't have like the range the BFG does. Like the Mega Buster would fire one shot and it would go forever, but it could only ever kill one enemy at a time. This one kills a bunch, but it's at like a shotgun range, and it only holds 15 shots, where the Mega Buster held 300. So definitely a bit of a trade-off. And then the Proto Man Buster sword and Off the Record is like a fucking pale imitation. I don't know why they would even bother nerfing those like weapons and stuff. It's like half the fun of playing the game is getting those weapons. I do remember, or he's too good to, yeah, he's too good to disappear. I do remember a year or two ago he had some serious health issue. Yeah, like I vaguely remember hearing about this. And I'm just like, I feel bad for the dude. He works hard. And the problem is, based on his comedy, some of his comedy style, and based on like Yu-Gi-Oh fan base and whatnot, I'm sure there are some fucking neckbeards or like 14, 12-year-olds, whatever. They're just like, why can't you put out the next episode? It's like, shut the fuck up. You know how much work he puts into that shit? I can appreciate it so much more now that I edit videos than I could have like when I first started watching that. But holy shit, the amount of work he puts in. Between recording dialogue, matching it up to what they're saying, editing together different parts of the episode, figuring out which parts of the episode he's going to use, figuring out what he's going to write for them to say. I can't, like, the fact that he does it month to month is ridiculous. It's like, that's a lot of work. Mad props to him. That's enough I'm going to say about Little Karibo. Speaking of YouTubers, I've been rewatching the Achievement Hunter Minecraft videos because I was bored, really bored one day, and I'd run out of stuff to watch from my subs, and so I've been rewatching that for like it feels like a month now, and I was trying to get different ideas or like inspiration to like make stuff in Minecraft. Like there's a video coming up. I think we did the Nether first. So I think the next Minecraft video is we go to the Nether. And then the one after that, I did shopping list, which if you've seen the Achievement Hunter stuff, it's just like, I made 16 item frames. I said, go make these items. But I made them like sort of easy to make items just to try and teach Mark and Carlos like the basics of Minecraft. Help them craft like a little bit better. You'll see how it went. It was a fucking thing. But yeah, I'm like trying to. I was watching it to try and like come up with ideas. I had some. It's been fun. It's been good, but I'm at the part now where I, like, sort of passively watched Achievement Hunter. Like, one, I think it was a few episodes ago that Ray left. This means nothing, people who don't follow Achievement Hunter, but Ray, who's Brown Man now, whose streams I watch, because he left Achievement Hunter to become a full-time solo streamer. And I really think he's great content. But, like, that's around the time I, like, stopped watching Achievement Hunter as, like, religiously, because I kind of thought they were, I don't know, a little immature is the way to go for it. Like, they weren't really targeting an older audience, and some of the jokes kind of got stale or, like, boring. And, I think I was looking at it a little too harshly before. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm fucking laughing my ass off, but I'm like, it's fine. It's fine to put on in the background. But this is also around the time I found Funhouse, so it's just, so this is all videos like I either just haven't seen, or it's like I've only seen them once or skipped through it or whatever. So it's interesting to like watch them now. But meanwhile, since I've only been watching those pretty much, like except for like when I eat, then I'll like put on like a new video if I can find one. All my other like subscriptions are like filling up with videos I haven't watched, and I'm like, half of me is like, oh my god, there's so much to watch, how am I ever gonna find the time? And the other half of me is like, man, I can't wait to binge all these videos. It's like, I don't know, maybe you people who are watching on YouTube can relate, but when you like don't, when you like switch to Netflix or something and your like sub feed like fills up, like, oh boy, look at all these videos, look at all these Wrath of Zalis videos. Except when he doesn't, he just doesn't upload. And I keep forgetting the guardrails are there. I can hit them over and over, and I'll forget they're there every single time. I'm not good at this. Should think of what else. What have I done recently? Working a lot. That's not fun. I'm playing the One Piece games. I platinumed One Piece Burning Blood, which is the fighting game, which was fine. Like, the story in the game is okay. But it gets pretty boring outside of that. I hate my Substack up personally, because eventually it becomes something I need to clear up. I guess that's true, as long as you know who to prioritize. I think you know. It's me. It's always been me. It's me, Austin. It was me all along. Is that what the quote is? I don't know. But yeah, I played One Piece Burning Blood, platinum that. Easy platinum, but it's kind of a... The story in the game is fine, but it gets kind of boring when you're just like fighting NPC opponents over and over for various things. And it's just like, you can kind of see that there wasn't too much to the game at that point. Supposedly, or not supposedly, there is some DLC to the game that adds the characters from, I assume story from the movie One Piece Gold, which was I liked the movie, so I debated getting the DLC, but I was kind of like, no. Not really into DLC episodes like that in general, so I decided not to. But I'm still trying to get the platinum for One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, but it's just like an immense amount of grinding. Like a dumb amount. Same with One Piece Pirate Warriors 2. Or just like, I mean, on paper it seems fine, but it's just like so much to do. And very, very stark contrast to Burning Blood. There's just like too much shit to do. And then I started playing One Piece Unlimited Red, which is an interesting game. Where it's like, if you play the Naruto Uzumaki Chronicle games on PS2, it reminds me somewhat of that, of like you like run around with Luffy and them, and it's like kind of an adventure game. You go to different areas, you collect shit, like materials and stuff to like upgrade the town, and it's like Digimon in a sense there. Hey, we did it! Zombie Genocide Master. But it's good, I'm enjoying it, but it's supposed to be a long platinum, so it's not really something I can use in the achievement race. That's 72,000 kills. I don't have to do this anymore. Thank God. I'm gonna go back to the safe house and save. Oh god, it was a decently chunk stream, but I don't think I would have gotten it tonight if I hadn't done this. Oh boy. That's a relief. I don't remember if you get a special thing for doing 72,000 kills. Like, this game gives you special outfits. Congrats to 72k. Thank you. This game gives you special outfits depending on what trophies you get. Like, the one for getting 1,000 barehanded kills, you get the Shaun of the Dead outfit, where it's like the black pants and the white shirt with the red tie and like the red stain. Thank you, Zero. I'm trying to think of what else. So you get those, and then there's other ones too. I should look into them again. Whew, boy. How much time do I have left? 9:40. I think it lasts until 7, so I think I had like 9 hours left in game. Now at this point I can either, to finish this playthrough, I can either just let the clock run out, and then that's an ending. I can go and beat the final boss, and that ends it instantly. Or I can, I don't know. That's pretty much all I can do. I think the only endings you can get in this are ending A, S, or whatever the ending is for just letting the clock run out. Let's save this shit. Oh, that's the hardest part, I think. Yeah, but you can get, like, you get the orange prison outfit for killing a bunch of psychopaths. And forget what you get the hockey mask for, but this is the Shaun of the Dead clothes that you get for doing, if you stumble home one night, wear this item. I like it. You get 1,000 attack, or 1,000 kills. Forget what else. There's a couple here and there. And there's the Willamette Mall security uniform for getting saving 50 survivors in one playthrough, I think. But that's it. I think I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for all coming out tonight. This morning, whatever it is. I don't know when the next stream will be, but soon-ish, hopefully. And I'll see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your evening, day, whatever. Goodbye.